Okay, everybody, welcome to part 4 of our Lost Shrine of Tamoachan, AD&D, Dungeons & Dragons 5e. And I'm here with the great crew, continuing our Friday night rimp. And they're just going to quickly introduce themselves, and then I'll set up the intro and we'll get started. Go ahead with Alexander, a friend from Miami.
Hi, everybody. I'm Alex Blanco. I'm from Boston or Miami, depending on the time of year. I don't know. I am playing Scratch, the Tabaxi Rogue.
Nice. Okay. Joe.
Hi, I am Joe, and I will be serving as the screen share for this game. I will also be playing the character Cole Spiritfire, Barbarian, and I hail from the United States, specifically the Pacific Northwest.
Nice. Kat.
I'm Kat Joy, and I'll be playing Estefajima. She is a very excitable wizard gnome. She's like an archaeologist, historian, and is super stoked to be down in these dungeons despite all the poison.
Okay, and Brad, are you there? Oh, he's muted at the moment. He might be AFK. And Paul as well. Okay, 2 other characters, and we'll skip along to Sandra.
All right. Hey, my name is Sandra, and I'm going to be playing Myra, and I'm going to do the screen share thing here real quick. Oh, wait, not the... Well, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it real quick. So this is Myra. Can you see that? Yeah. I'm going to be playing her. She's a wood elf druid, level 5, and she only looks that young, but she actually is a lot older and also wiser than a teenager. So most of the time, she knows better. And yeah. That is her, and I love her. She's
Myra, I've been thinking about your curse. No, I won't call it a curse. Actually, your condition, and about a optional adventure.
My curse?
Not a curse. That you don't age.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, digress. Somebody's screen share. Oh, was that me? Look at that.
That's
It's trippy.
I can see fucking, how do you call it? Smells. Yeah.
You can see fucking? Oh my god.
No,
that's
smells. I can see smells now.
You can see.
Oh, we just introduced our characters real quick.
Purple?
Okay.
We're live, and everybody just said, hi, I'm so-and-so and my character. Go ahead. If you can introduce just your wizard.
My name is Onyx. I am a half-orc, and I have big muscles. And I'm strong, but I cast spells. Not quite the same way others do. Basically, I am a barbarian. However, he's really convinced, for whatever reason, that he's a wizard, and so he will cast his spells, such as
Punch.
Well, like I use my magic wand, which was my sword. My spell book is a big, thick, heavy book that's in my handy haversack. With my quote components, and the spell book actually has just pictures of me casting spells.
Stick figure.
Yeah, but well, no,
Lightning bolt.
He's actually a really good artist.
There's a spell called catapults where you throw something.
Well, no, like fireball. I actually have some components for like Molotov cocktails.
Hey.
Magic missile, I did that before, and that was the stones. And the thing is, because of my strength and dex is high enough, I can actually chuck the sling bullets and do the same amount of damage that a magic missile would, and actually be pretty accurate with it.
Okay.
So that's it.
Onyx, half-orc. Now, last character. Sorry, Brad, you just got back. We just introduced our characters by name.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to help my nephew figure out how to get onto his computer game. I can't figure it out.
Okay.
But, here for now.
Okay, and you're taking your character is Brad.
I just changed him slightly. Yeah, he's just a regular fighter now, and I just changed the KO to C, KO with a C, so it's easier to distinguish from.
So he's dropped his paladin ways. He's like forsaken. I'm no longer a paladin. I'm
Kalen
Call.
The alignment has changed.
All right, so we're going to start now, and you guys just finished a game of Pluto.
Pelota.
Pelota, that's it.
There you go.
This ancient game played with a rubber ball, and you score goals, and the losers get killed, and the winners get a magic whistle. And
It's intense.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. And you guys are now assembling at this end of the hallway, and you just ended up opening the door because you couldn't resist. It was like, yeah, let's have a peek. And you saw this room full of interesting stuffed cats. And along the walls, there were tapestries and carvings, cats playing and cats doing all sorts of things in a stylized way, in sort of that jagged, stylized way. Basically, the oddly shaped room is dedicated in a cat motif. The center of the southeastern wall, now that's to your right, is carved to resemble the face of a snarling tiger with hollow eyes. Near the center of the room is a stuffed tiger, posed as if on prowl. The tiger's left ear has been torn off, leaving a jagged scar on the head. Also near the middle of the room stands a lone statue of a tiger-headed man holding a spear. In several other spots on the floor, stuffed domestic cats in various poses. They're sitting and stalking and pouncing, and one is begging, and they're pawing the air. One of these cats in the center of the room has been knocked over and chewed on. Its stuffing is falling out, which is a little odd, but I'll finish this up. Hung on the walls are several skins of lions and leopards, tiger heads, and cat-o'-nine tails. Along the northwest edge, on your left, of the chamber, a large calendar stone is mounted on the wall above a stone table or altar. The statue of the Catman depicts a tall human male with 2 extra sets of nipples. He seems to be wearing a tiger-faced mask and is clad only in a loincloth. A jagged scar runs across the left side of his chest above the heart, and his chest is sunken and bony. The spear is stone hafted, but bears a silvery head. Now, so this one right here is the stone statue, okay, on the left one, and this larger one here is the stuffed taxidermied creature with the extra nipples and so on, holding the
And
spear.
the stuffing's coming out of it.
Yes, and I'll show you quickly the picture again of the calendar stone, which you, of course, the scholars, you guys haven't gone into the room yet, so you can just see kind of peeking around the corner. There is appears to be. You've seen this sort of thing before back in the Vampire's Crypt and other places. They kept meticulous detail of time and chronological order of things. They were very concerned about certain prophecies and things, and they could tell eclipses and so on. So I'll let you guys decide what to do now, and we'll start basically with whoever wants to act first to enter the room or whatever. There's no threat at the moment. Just so you know, a couple key factors. The 2 big statues, one stuffed one, one stoned. The stone one has a hole in its chest, and scar tissue, and a sunken chest, and there's other stuff, and the calendar stone. So go ahead. Can you guys see, am I sharing that calendar stone? Hold on.
Can I roll a history for the calendar stone?
Now, I'll let the scholars go first. Now, it depends who goes in the room, because right now, Scratch is up front. Call's there, Myra. We have to play in order, so we'll start with Scratch. Go ahead. You're kind of the rogue.
I'll just go stealth in.
Okay.
Just to see what I can just see now that I'm inside.
So roll investigation as you enter. You're looking for those platforms. You're looking for tripwires. You're looking, you've learned to watch for certain things in this place.
Yeah,
hey, does someone want to help? Because that would be a really nice natural 20 there.
Okay, too late. You're going in, and you can move your character into the room, and you go in amongst the stuffed animals and stuff, and you can investigate whatever you want. There's no trap gone off. Nothing's jumped at you.
I'll just check out the animals.
Okay, so
he shows us.
You want to go up to that one you're looking at right now is the stone one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Okay, I'm gonna go to the room and just to the right there.
Yeah. Let me know when I can go, please.
Okay, I will. Yes, I will. So, Call, you're next.
Okay. Can I see the calendar?
Hey, hold on, Call. Could you go, please?
Yeah.
Can I see?
I moved into the room.
Okay. And do you do anything in particular?
I'm just examining what all of these statues look like.
Okay. You're not sure what tore open the one particular, the small stuffed one. It's kind of over here on your right, and it's just the only one that's been torn open for some reason, and stuffing is hanging out. So while you're doing that, I was going to have Kale. Where did Kale go?
I'm right here in the bottom.
How did you get down there? You were in the room.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just thought you were doing it in a certain order.
No.
Move.
So go ahead. You're in the room. What do you want to do? Anything in particular, or take up a standing position?
I'm just gonna kind of stand here and just keep an eye on the room if anything moves or anything weird happens while these guys investigate.
Ready action sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Onyx.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I would like to do a history check on that calendar stone. Since I've got proficiency with history.
Okay, go ahead at disadvantage.
Okay. At disadvantage? How come?
Because you have no background in it.
Yeah, I do. I've got it as a skill.
Yeah, but you don't know Almec.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, we can do disadvantage, not a problem.
Oh yeah, you don't know the language. Like you're looking at symbols and squiggly lines.
All right,
and your intelligence is 6.
Yeah, I am kind of stupid. Okay,
There's
so I've
that
got,
too.
But that's already in itself an issue. I
my
realize that.
history. Okay, I've got a 16 with disadvantage. I had Amy roll it for me. Roll
Nice.
twice. She rolled a 16, then a 15, and I get a +1. So
Not bad.
the lower is 16.
Nice. One
Does that
second.
tell me anything about the calendar, or because I'm starting to get really concerned about the gas?
Of course, yeah, and you can feel it again choking you up. Now, while Onyx is doing that, I'll just hold that for a minute, Paul.
Okay.
Ista and Myra, what do you two want to do? You see Onyx, he's kind of checking out. So I'm going to move you over there. Okay, Onyx, you're going to walk over there.
So story-wise, I'll just take that back and make everything we did undone because I wanted to do something before everyone like went in there. That actually happened like between last time and this game is so Myra is a giant wolf spider starts like gets startled all of a sudden and starts like turning like to the left and to the right and like obviously looking with her 8 eyes for something. So what happened is she got a message in her head and she kind of looked startled. That was just the action that I wanted to mention because that happened in between games.
Oh.
Okay. So something went on, but you guys don't know and she cannot talk while being a spider. So
By the way, I have the message cantrip, which actually does allow the person to respond. So if
yeah.
cantrip should you still be able to telepathically respond in animal form?
Oh yeah, I did respond, but all you saw was like the spider looking around like as in a matter what the fuck was that, like in her mind, and she also answered in her mind to whoever contacted her. That's just the reaction you see.
I can do that too,
If
by the
that
way.
makes sense. Huh?
Cool. I can send messages to you too. Just in case.
All right. Sorry, I just wanted to mention that before everyone stormed in because that happened kind of shortly before that.
Okay. Yeah, and I didn't mean to push it. I was excited to get going in there, and
yeah, I'm going inside too, and I'm going
Spider
stealth.
goes inside of that.
I'm going stealth.
Gotcha.
And do I have to roll stealth?
Not at the moment.
All right. Well, I'll do go super stealth. I have like +7 on stealth, being a spider, giant wolf spider.
Right. And so far, it's clear as trap-wise. Like no pits, no those pressure plates that you guys they make so well. You haven't seen any in here, and so you guys spread out.
I'll investigate the room because I keep my intelligence. Then, like if I don't have to go stealth, then I will roll investigation if that is all right with you. And that would be my turn.
Okay.
I'll hang out with you, Myra, since I can cast a message and hear your responses and assist you in your investigate if you like.
Oh yeah, if you assist, okay, great. So first roll is a 9, and the second roll is come on, please roll something legit here. 14. I rolled a 2 and a 7.
Okay, so far, it's intriguing room. The calendar wheel is pretty interesting, and Onyx is over there trying to decipher it, and he sees he's kind of gesturing at it and squinting his eyes, looking. That sort of stands out. You don't pick up anything other than that particularly.
So
Interesting little stuffed animals everywhere, really well made, and like taxidermy. They actually used real cats and mummified them, and they look quite real. You know, it's like they put on the mantle, you know, the stuffed cat, grandma's cat sort of thing. But they're all over the place.
Okay.
And so far, I'll go back to Onyx now, and the spider comes up behind you, and Ista walk up, and they notice that you're actually onto something, Onyx. Okay, the calendar, a great wheel of stone, is carved from limestone. In the center of the calendar is a symbol of the sun, surrounded with various sigils depicting seasons of the year. The stone is 10 feet across. It's big and is mounted 5 feet above the floor over that stone altar. On the altar rests a ceremonial dagger, flint, and a jade statue of a cat. At the foot of the altar is a stuffed cat, posed as if begging or attempting to catch something in the air.
Interesting. Okay, can I roll a perception perchance?
Yes, you can. And since you made that last one, go ahead. It's a.
Let's see, with my perception, I get 10 million to the advantage.
Now, Ista and Myra are watching. You
Okay.
can cut in or whatever you want at any point, because actually Onyx, he's baffled you up until now. It's like, hey, is this guy for real?
Sorry,
Yeah,
I got too many sheets out here. Okay, so with perception, I get a +2. Now I'm just going to roll straight, or do you want me to do it advantage or disadvantage? How do you want me to do it, Darren?
Well, actually, I was waiting to see if, but Ista and Myra are just kind of observing it themselves and watching you.
Well, if we can make another investigation roll, we will, and I will assist Ista.
Yeah, I was just waiting for a pause and
Yeah.
Okay, so Onyx, for now, you're rolling at disadvantage again.
Disadvantage?
And this is a perception check.
Okay, we're rolling. There's that one, and roll again. Okay, and we got a 15 as the low, plus
Nice.
2. 15.
Wow.
Well, I'm doing,
That's really good.
pretty good at rolling disadvantage tonight, let me tell you.
Now you observe that the calendar wheel itself is away from the wall. It's done subtly that it's hard to observe. There's a gap. So you went around to the edge, and you kind of actually reach over, and you can tell that there's probably a 2-inch gap subtly around the wheel. And in fact, there's a mechanism back there. It's a secret door.
Awesome. Well,
Oh!
I'm not going to tell anybody anything.
You can see it, yeah. And
Because I'm
it was
thinking that
Okay.
because I'm stupid enough with my 8 intelligence, I may think my axe is hiding behind there that I'm still trying to get. So I will slowly look around, and I'll say, I'm going to lift this off and see what's behind it.
Didn't you have a 6 in intelligence?
I got an 8, I think. Let me check.
Okay,
No,
now
I have a 6. I have a 6.
Yeah, that's something. That's more like someone with 6 intelligence would do, not 8.
Yeah, well, it's an instinct.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you're like, oh,
Perception is.
yeah. Go ahead, Esther, Myra. You guys can roll now your investigation quickly.
Yeah, I'm going to start pulling it apart, pulling it off the wall, and seeing what's behind it.
Well, she did. It's a 19.
The whole time I'm thinking this would be a great place to do a hide
You
and
clue in
seek.
quickly that this whole doorway. He's onto it. Onyx, when you're fiddling with the wheel, it turns.
Yep, I'm getting away as a reaction. I'll just move back because I've seen what this place can do, and since we got like the idea, and I see he's fiddling with the door, I'm like, yep, I'm out of here.
And Onyx, you turn, you find it turns and it clicks, and it's click, 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 and you turn it to clockwise and clicks, and then the whole wheel goes into the wall.
Well, my wheel, my whole calendar just vanished. It goes away. I want it back.
And the whole assembly pivots, and there's an opening with a dark passageway behind it.
And I say, oh shit. Well, I'm going to go just right on in.
So you guys you may probably notice this. You heard the clicking, probably. Also, you heard this click, 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 tunk.
I bet they hid my axe down this hallway. I'm going to go find
Whoa,
it.
where'd he go?
And pardon me, just wet the whistle. So I'm going to stop you there, Onyx, because I'm going to let everyone else kind of react at this point. So Scratch, we'll go back to you. You hear this clicking sound and this clunk and this what you just heard, and you were just checking out what appeared to be this stone statue, and it had this cavity in its chest where a human's heart would probably be, and there's scar tissue. It looks like its chest at one point was carved out of it, or its heart was carved out of its chest. It looks imposing though, and there's actually a picture I could show you guys if you're interested.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh. Looks lovely.
Sure.
Yeah, and the other one is actually a taxidermied
Like I said, I got
version that looks just like this.
You guys should pay attention.
Can I see inside that hole? Is it hollow?
It is hollow. It's a bit of a cavity. It goes about 4 inches in, and then just stops. It's I don't know, kind of almost symbolic in a way, if you know what I mean. But
Are you talking about the area that
not anatomically perfect, and if you knew that.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a gym.
That's the cat that I'm in front of.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like a gym fits in there. Did we find any last time when I wasn't really here?
No. Well, maybe.
Ooh.
Well, we did find some the jugs or the jars, the totems. I don't know what they're called. The ones that were in the hole when we got the prize from playing the football thing, the soccer thing, and
Pearls.
and we got different jewelry, and we got.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe there's something there.
You guys got a lot of stuff, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some pearls and a necklace that's worth some pretty good gold.
Didn't you get an ion stone, Alex?
Mm-hmm. From Cray.
Right.
You got an iron stone and you got a whistle, and yet you didn't give your buddy nothing after you stole an axe? Oh my
I
god.
didn't steal an axe. Well, your buddy was away. My buddy was
Okay,
away.
Onyx, you are stepping into this passageway.
Yeah,
And
damn
we're-
right. And I'm gonna make myself. I'm gonna just try to make myself bigger to where nobody can pass me. But I am gonna be keeping out with perception for any kind of traps because I don't want to get
Okay,
toasted.
you roll that. I'm going to continue Scratch. You're checking out this statue, and it looks very similar to the stuffed one. And that's something weird going on there. And you're watching, you're looking at both. Could you make me a wisdom check, please?
Sure. Just straight up wisdom.
I got an
This is
18 on
disadvantage.
perception.
Just hold on a sec. Let Scratch go.
Roger.
Scratch, make a wisdom check, disadvantage.
All right.
You got
Check
an
or
18?
save. Is it check or save?
roll
Check.
the exact same thing. Oh, it's a 14.
Okay. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
I mean, the fact that they're both the same and they're not far from each. It's the one that I'm in front of and the one that has the star, right?
That's
Those are the
the
two that are the
stone
same?
one. That's the actual stone statue.
Oh, okay.
And the one over here is an actual stuffed, like the other cats in the room, but it's actually this version of this statue appears. It's well made, like it's very convincing. It looks like they done it so well. It looks like a live kind of jaguar,
Can I
half
walk
jaguar.
check
half
it out?
man.
Is
Okay,
it,
so Scratch.
Does it have a hole?
It had scar tissue on its chest.
Oh, I'm gonna let everyone know. I'm just gonna shout out to everyone. Hey, does anyone see a really uncanny resemblance between those two? You know, because one's like got a hole in its chest, and the other one's got like stitches at the exact same spot. And one's of stone, and one's not.
I rolled a 22 perception.
Forward, and I'll try to do a history check. I'd like to see.
Maybe the hardest and the stuffed one.
You know, spike it that much.
So you guys
Sorry,
are pondering
I
this and
spiked
thinking.
my drink way too much. I've got to dilute it because right now I'm a little loopy.
Okay, so Scratch, you ask everybody, hey, what do you notice about this? And was that 22 meant to act on that?
Yeah.
I guess I need to make an insight.
And where you're looking at the statue with the hole in the chest, right?
Yes.
And the tax
Now-
one.
Nothing. I'm
Yes.
in a hallway.
You clue in that there's something weird. They're like twins, and the stuffed one, the taxidermied one, it's just too convenient. They both have scar tissue on their chest, and Kale mutters out, "What did you say, Kale?"
Can I make an insight roll? Yeah. Should I make an insight roll for that?
No, you said it.
To see if I can kind of piece that together?
Just say it.
You said it.
Okay, well, I'm just thinking the heart that fits in there might be inside the stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Can you
thinking.
tell what was chewing on the stuffed one at all, or you can't really tell? Or
No, that one's complete, and you're not sure what assaulted the small cat stuffing, the one that got ripped open. You guys haven't investigated it keenly yet. It just appears to be something tore it open and did damage to it. The stuffing's hanging out, and so that made you surmise that most of the cats around here were actually stuffed taxidermied creatures, right? At one point, real animals that had been taxidermied and turned into these playthings. So anyone else want to pitch in? But Kale says, yeah, and
come over and check it
I
out.
want to
Everyone looks-
examine the
Oh, I
star
can pitch
one.
in, Darren. I can pitch in. I'm going down the dark hallway, so I don't see nothing.
Oh
else.
god.
yeah, you're on your own for a minute, okay, Onyx? I'm running
No,
through
buddy.
the party at the moment. Yeah, you're all good. And you rolled your 18 perception. I got that. So I'll put your character in the hallway. You step into it. It's very narrow. It's about 4 feet wide and about 6 feet tall. Okay, I'll leave you for now though. So
Not a
Kale,
problem.
you guys all cluster around the stuffed one, and you notice that it has scar tissue on its chest, like
Shit.
something's
Well, I'm
deftly
not-
sewed it up.
Should we cut it open, you guys? What do you think?
Well, I don't think we should touch it. I don't think we should.
Something important inside, though.
Touching things.
So-
If it looks like a cat, then I know
It's
Scratch is
got a
probably
light.
trying to mate with it.
So something.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do?
There's something that's like similar to it, right? Like there's the stuffed
Mhm.
one, but then there's something which is similar. Where's the similar one?
Yeah, that's the one I'm in front of. And I'm
This-
gonna try and do something. I'm gonna try and stick a mage hand in there and see if anything's inside. Just
In the stuffed one.
yeah, no, in the one in front of me, the
Okay.
statue one, just to see if there's anything in there that I can grab.
Okay,
Except you lose your
this
hand.
surge of energy goes through the room, and a trembling, and some dust trickles from the ceiling, and this creature immediately comes alive in front of you and stretches out incredibly fast, and we all have to roll initiative.
Fuck.
I
Sorry.
don't.
Click on first.
Oh crap. Oh crap.
Oh crap!
We should wait to roll initiative until Darren gets the tracker out.
Right.
I thought that one was the one that would turn alive. God dang it! Not
Oh,
the
man.
stone one.
Darren,
Okay, hold
there's
on.
something
I'm
wrong
just
with
clearing everything. Okay, so everybody just make their roll now, please. Make sure your token's activated when you.
Initiative. What did I do?
I cannot put that in there. I don't use Roll20 for that.
Darren, I'm not rolling initiative since I'm in a whole different place.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Yeah, I already rolled, so I'll just leave it at that.
I have to restart.
If you guys can type your initiatives into chat if you can't use Roll20. That way Darren can manually enter it.
I had to restart roll 20. It glitched. All right, so I'm going to get organized here. So if you can't do it, roll your initiative and just tell me what you got, and I'll add you into the table.
Also, I cannot edit my initiative. Whenever it pops up, I cannot edit that.
Really?
Like last time.
So I get that.
My initiative is 1916.
Okay, I'll get you on that.
Oh, never mind. I have +4, 2016. My bad.
I'm still doing this wrong.
Myra's ridiculous.
I have +4. Oh, I can edit it now. Never mind. Don't do it. 20. Now it works. Where am I? No,
Okay,
not 25.
I'm just going to roll for the creature. So
Oh,
yeah,
no,
you
bro.
guys picked the wrong one to tinker with. Sorry,
Yep.
Alex.
Man,
I was half suspecting it. Yeah.
just get under a 13 so I can just disengage from this thing.
Right. Okay, sorry, I had to restart it.
Cat versus cat.
All right. It is a were jaguar.
Oh shit, where's really bad.
And my
The one that
initiative-
die.
Is it stone or is it like flesh and blood now?
flesh and blood.
Oh, crap.
Dang.
So
And
My
I rolled
turn?
a 22.
Oh my god.
oh shit, it's not my turn.
Oh. God.
Give me 1 second. I have to open a bunch of stuff up
Got
again.
right in front of him.
Well,
Yeah,
Scratch,
man.
this ain't looking good for you.
So Scratch, you're fiddling around with this thing's chest, and I could actually do the audio for the thing turning into the werewolf, but
Oh, yeah.
Do it. Let's hear it, Darren. Do
it's
it.
nasty.
Let's hear my demise.
We got you.
Yes. Getting
Puppy
considered.
fart. Why do you?
What?
fart?
Oh wait,
My
is there
puppy-
puppy? Am I missing puppies?
Noxious cloud, no.
Puppy farts are horrible. Like you would not think
I'm
that's
serious.
something.
Puppy fart. Jesus Christ.
Oh god, this is brutal.
Very crunchy.
Ah.
That's what I sound like.
That sounds like a
Holy
horrible
crap,
come
Darren.
to life.
That's terrifying.
Thank you. My dreams will be haunted forever now.
Yay. Sleep tight.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Oh, it was one that came alive. I thought it was the other one.
Yay.
The hell is going
Okay,
on?
we're scared now.
I'll make a wisdom save.
God.
Oh, it's still going.
Ah.
Shit.
You know, I normally try
So-
to watch my language, Darren, but fuck that. I ain't doing that.
So I'm pretty sure that was at least 12 seconds. So we should get 2 rounds of combat in, right?
Yeah, it was.
It's for
Actually, it
dramatic effect.
Those are
Okay,
badass
now hold on 1
Oh,
second.
shit.
Before I went ahead, this may happen, but at first, you're lucky you're a tabaxi, Scratch.
Okay, we're cousins.
Now think fast. What do you do? This creature, you see it, you're fiddling with its chest. Turn that thing off, please.
Hey, how's it going, man?
And
Doing all right. Let me
you see this creature suddenly rise above you, and it's like a humanoid, half jaguar, half human. And it looks at you startled, and it's gonna attack. Like it was, and
Freaking gauge.
Yeah, watch for that spear.
Yeah, that's just backing the frick up.
What is my total movement?
okay, so it attacks you. Ouch.
Okay.
No, I was just a meta game there a bit. He saw another cat.
Ah. It's okay, I'm not.
Ah.
So he hesitated just because he. I don't know what you could have done. Maybe you could have pet him or something.
No.
No. What's your AC?
Not a 23, I can tell you that. 17.
Yeah, the second one hits.
Okay, second one. So his bite missed. Claw hits for 7 slashing.
I'll uncanny dodge that one.
Okay,
So that's reduced to 4 or 3.
4.
Alright.
And he gets 1 more claw. I don't know why I didn't hit it. I thought I hit it twice. Oh, and
Crit fails.
he stutters back, realizing that because your ears go back and you hiss at him. And his ears go back, and he hisses at you.
We're supposed to be cousins.
Cat fight.
I'll bring out the claws.
Nice. And
Screw
Myra,
that.
So, I rolled a 17 to hit because I'm gonna bite him right in the neck.
Yeah. Right in the neck.
Does that hit?
Ow.
AC is not that good. That 12.
All right, so 17 hits, and he's taking from my bite. He's taking 5 damage, so d6 plus 1. I rolled a 4, so 5 damage, piercing.
Right?
And he's gonna make a DC 11 con save, and takes poison damage. So tell me what this con save is.
Oh, okay. One moment. I'll make the
The
roll.
perks of being a spider.
He
God
rolled a
damn it, he makes it.
16.
Well, he takes half the damage.
Okay.
Still taking poison damage.
Gotcha.
Mm-mm.
He seems very animated and powerful. Just so you know.
Yeah, we're
That's a 7, so 3 poison damage. So in total 8 damage.
Roger. And
And I don't have a bonus action, really. I'll just hiss at him as a bonus action and draw the attention to me instead of Scratch.
thank you.
okay, roll intimidation.
Sure. That stays. Wait. Charisma? Does charisma and wild shape stay?
Yeah. Charisma, intelligence, and wisdom.
All right, I keep mixing those up. Intimidation. Oh, only plus 1. Okay. I can do this. 8.
Got it. Yeah.
God damn it.
That'll
God
do
damn
it.
No, I don't think so.
No. We'll see what he does. He realizes he's surrounded as well. So, are you finished?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah. Call.
So I am going to move right here and attack said creature with my glaive.
Nice.
Also bonus action rage.
Okay.
So I will just do a thingy. I'm raging.
Gotcha.
I got 16 on the die, which is plus a bunch. I haven't played this character for a while.
That's a hit.
Plus 7. So that's 4 plus 10 total damage. And then
Yeah.
I have a second attack.
Is that weapon magical or silver?
No.
Okay, that's he has
So
damage
it's half
immunities.
Damage immunity.
Immunity.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, they have to be hit by a magical or silver or what? Wrought iron, I think.
Now immunity. So he ignores
Would
your
I
attack.
notice that?
Oh baby, he shrugs it off
Okay.
and
good
grins
to
at
know.
everybody. Kale, you see trouble. You see the weapons aren't affecting it. Her bite did.
It only makes sense ground. When I go to move and attack, so I can move like that and still make my attack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30 feet you could get here. And
Okay.
without exposing yourself, because you'd be hitting 1, you'd be going 1. You have to count squares, right? They're 5 feet each, so you'd be 1, 2, 3, and you can't go diagonally. You have to count them X, Y axis, right? So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30 feet is your range. You could get to that spot and attack. Do you have a magical weapon?
So it says here, get it at beginning at 5th level. I get attack, 2 attacks. So does that mean I can get 2 attacks now?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to use my maul because it's magical.
Yeah.
Okay, so that hits it and does damage. Ouch. Okay,
Dang.
Yeah.
there we go.
Versus undead.
Ow.
Whoa.
Ow.
Yo.
Okay. So it's tough, but you can tell now that it's bruising. There's chunks of fur flying off, and whatnot, and a sort of a dark black blood not like normal blood, like werewolf blood. And is that your move, Kale? Good, well done, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. Scratch, we're back to you. And
All right.
Arno, it's your turn.
Well, first off, I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage, because, yeah, screw that.
So no opportunity.
Yep. And I'll run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right over here.
And he can't get opportunity on you, right?
Nope, because I disengaged from my bonus action, and then my action, since I saw that his weapons didn't really do much to him, I'm going to throw a bolt at him, not fireball.
Right.
Yep,
There are
because I
friendlies-
got me.
There are friendlies in the line of fire.
Oh,
So a crit fail will hit a friendly.
okay. Well, it's only 1 out of 20. What are the odds? Well,
Literally
that
1 in
wasn't
20.
great. I just whiff.
Okay, so
I don't think I'm not. Shoot.
Turd zips across the room, missing.
Damn it.
Ista, last to go.
Oh yes. If I want to move away, even though he's occupied in combat with others, I still provoke an OA, right?
Yeah, unless you had his skill or feat.
I don't, but I am going to then use.
You can just disengage as an action.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm just going to use my full action disengage, and you're just going to see me shoot 20 feet up straight in the air and hover there.
Wow.
What about?
Good call.
You get the feeling this thing could probably jump 20 feet pretty easily.
I was just going to say that. Got 30.
Okay, so that's the turn. We're rotating now. Now you can see everybody make just a real quick perception roll for me and tell me if you get over 20.
I got a 22.
Perception?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
Oh no. Oh,
Favor
don't
run.
22.
Okay,
I'm
so
fearing for my life.
the two of you realize that the thing healed somewhat.
From what? I
Its
was
wounds sort of closed.
From what?
Some of the wounds this thing had taken, this were-jaguar had taken, they seem to have healed.
Oh.
That's unusual.
That's not good.
Necrotic. We need necrotic damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems to be able to regenerate
The wound that
Damage.
Scratch
some
makes
damage.
fire, is that regenerating?
Let's
Can I?
just think of that. Light him on fire, maybe.
Radiant.
Radiant and necrotic. That's what he needs.
So now the beast sees that it's surrounded, and it sees that there's a couple doors open and such around, and it I'm just going to make a quick intelligence roll.
And attacks of opportunity are gonna come down on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So, okay.
It's gonna get like 3.
It just immediately turns on. Now Scratch disappeared. So
Yep,
it
I
turns.
dipped.
I'm going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to roll 4-sided die at the moment. Oh wait, it says here it always attacks what it perceives as the weakest creature. So it turns on.
That's not good.
Is anybody carrying any dramatic wounds? Let's have a quick look here.
That's not good. Ista, that's not good.
It still looks pretty small.
Badass.
It's you.
Okay,
You're the
Ista, it
wizard.
turns on you.
It's you.
Attacks you.
No.
Now, first of all, with a bite.
Who does it attack?
It's not.
Ista.
Can it
Oh,
bite 20
She's
feet?
20 feet in the air.
All right, shield. Boom.
Okay, it jumps
Nice.
up like you're like a.
As it jumps up, I'm going to use Sentinel to attack it.
Okay.
So that's a 9 plus 7. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, it has 0 movement. It cannot make its way up to Ista.
Oh wow.
Oh
And
shit.
it takes fall damage because it was in the air.
It's not
Right?
a magical weapon though.
Thanks,
It
Cal.
yeah.
It
So
would
you
take
did-
fall damage.
You hooked it,
Or
and
does it like stay levitated?
no, it falls. It comes down, lands, but it turns over. you basically nullified its attack. It didn't take damage though, because it's not a magical weapon, right?
Yeah. So Call has switched from being an attacking character to a shutdown character for this fight.
Nice.
Nice move.
Okay, we
Do
need that.
So you pulled down this thing, and he's amongst you now. Now his turn's over. Now Ista gives you a wink and a thank, right?
Imagine if it's like this cat's face, like jumping 20 feet in the air.
Just coming to grab you. It was going to totally do the grab, claw, maul. And it also has a rear rake option here. I'm ready to pull out. But for now, Myra,
15 to hit with a bite.
that works.
And he's going to take, hell yeah, 7 damage, piercing.
Roger that.
And
He makes a
con
con
save,
save?
11. Yep.
Roger that. Memento. Con save coming up. He's got a good constitution.
Okay.
That just made it, right?
He takes 5 poison damage because I rolled a 10. I rolled 10 on 2d10.
Gotcha. So, you bite
12.
him in the side. And feel
12 then.
free, by the way, everyone, to describe your actions and stuff or whatever. I mean, whatever. We could get dramatic as you
Oh,
like.
I'm like launching up to his neck, like right here, and I'm like wrapping around him. Like technically, I don't know how else I would do that as a spider other than wrap myself around him. But technically, the spider doesn't have this attack. So,
Doesn't have a grapple or something. Oh, and your
But that's
your web
how
is
I would-
always an option too, though.
I mean,
No,
technically anything has a grapple attack. It's just Spider doesn't have like a special one.
No,
Oh, I
and
see.
the spider's not that strong, so I would never like a spider would lose against the cat.
So it,
you
it
know?
spits at you, its ears go back, and it glares at you with these yellow glowing eyes. And it seems getting desperate. It looks cornered.
And I
Call.
try like as a bonus action. Sorry, as a bonus action. Again, I'll try to put his attention towards me with like I guess intimidation again it is.
Yeah.
Do it.
I don't know what annoying goes on, so
No, he's not focused on you. We'll see what he does.
that's an 8.
An 8? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, sorry. Jumped the gun there. I thought I saw a 12 for some reason on roll 20. But anyway, an 8 doesn't work. And he just seems to be like a cat that's cornered at the moment.
Do you make an insight against that? An inside roll? Did you make that higher?
Oh, to beat your 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. You got
Yeah.
a 12. Okay.
Yep. Alrighty.
No, good call. Call. Oh,
So, what?
Is it your turn again?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, go
we
ahead.
made one full rotation.
Yeah.
So not escaping his attack range, I'm just going to move to this other corner. And then I'm going to do a bruiser, and I am going to grapple him, seeing as my
Okay.
attacks are ineffective.
He'll try to bite you as you go by.
What? No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not escaping his attack range. It's only provokes attacks if you enter or leave someone's attack range.
Oh, okay, you went around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it has to be. What is my grapple anyway?
It's a strength check.
7. No, I was just wondering what my check is. I haven't looked at my character sheet for a while.
Oh, that's
So I got a
okay.
14 on the die plus 7, 21. So it has to be to 21.
Okay, plus 3. He got a 16.
Nope.
It's grappled. Nice.
So
Okay.
that was attack action 1, attack action 2. I'm going to attempt to knock it prone.
Have you ever tried to hold a feral cat?
Yes. Yes,
Or
I
a
have.
cat freaking out on you.
In real life, I have given many cats a bath,
Oh.
including stray cats. So
If I
Okay.
tried that black cat, I wouldn't have loved it.
We'll see. Okay, what are you going to try to do then?
as a so attack 1, attack 2, I'm going to attempt to knock it prone. So it has to beat another strength check. That is an 18.
19.
Oh, it beats it.
He did.
Just barely.
Just barely. You got
All
it.
right. So I am grappled with the creature.
Right. So it's at disadvantages for things and
No,
All right.
it's perfectly normal. It only gets disadvantaged once I knock it prone. but right now it can't move without me moving. It would have to break my grapple to move.
Okay. Kale,
Hmm.
you are.
That
Yeah,
makes it a little
right there.
difficult because now he's in my way. Yeah.
Now, does he get advantage on his attack if you're grappling him?
No,
Okay.
there's no advantage or disadvantage. Period.
Gotcha. Go ahead, Kale.
But can I attack normally without you being in the way is the question. I guess like anything, if it fumbles or whatever. So yeah, I'll just attack.
Yeah, at the moment you're there. You're in range. Yeah. Okay? That is a hit for 13 damage. Boy, you're put that thing to work. Wow. Nice. So you see more stuffing fly, and the second hit, more stuffing flies. This thing seems to be annoyed, but still doesn't
Dang.
appear to be slowing down. Yeah, you did a lot of damage, 25 hits, but this thing is still going, and it's pissed off now, and Call's trying to hold it. Myra hisses and spits at it. Scratch, back circle, you backed off.
Could I try and hide behind this little statue right here?
Yeah.
Or is it too small?
No, you can get down pretty low. Some of these statues they're small, but if you crouch down and where Jaguar is occupied.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna. Well, first I'm gonna throw a firebolt again.
Right.
See if I hit. Hopefully I do. Come on, let's impact something. Oh my god.
Okay, a firebolt zips through the room and hits the opposite wall. Masonry.
Can't hit anything today.
Mm.
Alright, and then I'll just use my bonus action to hide, because I'm just useless right now.
Well, at least you didn't roll a nat 1.
Okay, at least I can hide. That's what I'm good at.
It's
All right,
21.
I'm sorry, I'm back. I had a phone call I had to take.
Yeah.
Not a really thrilling phone call, but I had to take it. So I wasn't really paying too much attention. Darren, can you catch me up on it?
I'll let you know. Yeah, when you went in the hallway and all of a sudden combat erupted behind you in the room, and so you missed one round. But you can. It's up to you now. I'll leave you for a minute to decide whether you want to jump back. You can see your friends are in combat. You can hear a cat screeching and clawing and combat screaming.
Okay, I see a lot of fire on my screen.
Yep.
Fire.
Okay.
That was Scratch's missed firebolt.
The second time.
What exactly are they fighting? And
So hold on. It's Ista's turn right now. So go ahead, Ista.
I am 20 feet up in the air. I've just narrowly missed this vicious attack thanks to Cal. I blast myself 20 feet back, so I'm still 20 feet up, but I'm now 20 feet away.
Okay, go ahead. You're against the wall, basically, almost. Yeah.
And I'll use my only damage cantrip that I have to throw here and toss a firebolt at the fucker. Oh, all right.
Wow.
Firebolts are not working today, man.
That one did.
Oh, it did? Oh, wait, I
Yeah, I
missed
did
it.
22.
Oh, come on, man.
You did
The world is
22
against me
damage?
today.
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Plus 6.
Nice.
Oh, she crit. Oh, that's why.
No.
No,
Oh, it's only if she crit. Okay.
Is that the right damage roll? Because that's for the right side, isn't it?
Yeah, that's for the right side.
Yeah, you critted, yeah.
That can't be. What level are you?
So I'm just gonna roll /roll 2d10 is my firebolt. So I actually did 6 damage.
Oh, there was something glitchy there?
That was stat. Well, it goes. I don't have advantage on this, so it's 20.
No. I think it's because what's it called? Since you crit, they added another 2d10, which is the one on the
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
There you go.
So you use the one on the left.
Advantage on this attack. It's actually 22, but it rolled.
But I don't know why you got plus 6, because plus 6 you usually don't get on a cantrip.
That's adding the crit bonus.
Because it crit.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I had to
All right.
roll because I did
So
crit. 6 damage.
now the smell of burnt fur goes into the room a little bit. And
Okay.
this thing's growling, but it's still quite tough. You see, it's still got a lot of fight in it. A lot. And
Sure.
any other action?
That's all I can do.
Yeah? Okay. Now the were-tiger is being grappled by Colin. It turns on him, and tries to leap on him with his rear claws and has 2 rear claw attacks.
Yep.
It kind of goes nuts on you.
He kind of goes
Hey,
nuts on
like
you.
entropy.
The first one hits.
One connects, yeah, for 9, and it
Uh,
does follow up with a bite
No.
to the face.
4.
Ooh.
Oh wow, that would have been a crit.
Oh.
12, you take 33 points damage total as its rear claw goes deep down your thigh, opens up your quad muscle, blood goes pouring down your leg and shin, and then it bites you right on the shoulder and goes in deep, and you feel its fangs sink deeply into your shoulder and your plate, and it's crunching on your bone and rakes back, drawing back some flesh and blood. You make me a Constitution save.
I did. I got 15 on the die, plus whatever my con is.
All right, it's all good
I'm
for now.
raging, so the damage is halved, and you don't get the +5 piercing because that was from the crit.
33. Okay, so that'll be 27 half. You take 14 damage.
16 halved.
16 half. Oh, okay.
You missed
Right.
one.
So it goes nuts on Carl because he's holding this cat and he's trying to kill it. And
Don't you want to move Carl on top of him because they're like he's holding it? They would share a square, wouldn't they?
sort of, yeah. They're grappled. Myra, you see that he's taking damage. This cat's trying to free itself and to shake off this guy holding on to him.
Modified 20 to hit. Hey, Loki, stop! Stop
Nice.
eating on the fucking
Okay, so
power strip.
bad
That
idea.
is, yeah, really.
Not optimal.
Modified 20 to hit.
That definitely hits. So damage on the bite.
Damage on the bite. That's again a 7. Yes.
7.
And con save. Con 11.
No. You failed.
Yeah. Oh, let me. Shit. Wrong button. Con save coming up. He makes
He
it
takes 5 poison damage.
half damage. Okay.
Yeah, no, that was already halved. Like I keep telling you the half once. Then.
Yeah, I got it. So 5. So yeah, he's
Hey!
taking damage.
Sorry. Yep. That is the end of my turn. Sorry, I just did that to my dog.
All right, so you're all scrapping this thing. It's putting up quite a scrap. It's tough. It has a lot of hit points. Call. You're holding this thing and it's raking. It's got one wicked claw down your thigh and sunk its teeth in your shoulder. Shook you a bit.
I'm going to, as I'm sort of like wrestling it, I'm going to put my leg behind his and sort of push down, trying to force him on the ground.
Go prone. Okay, so he makes his strength.
He has to beat a 26.
Jesus.
I see. All right, so you do a judo move on him.
Yeah,
And
that's basically all I can do. I can't hurt him right now. Yeah, I forgot that I could heal myself. But yeah, that's my turn.
Right. And it's been working. You notice you've kept this thing in one spot. It has been able to move use its agility effectively. So Kale, you've been just hammering this thing and in there. You're doing damage.
Hammering it and seeing if I can. Is it on top or is it on the? Yeah.
No, now they did a wrestle move. They're both kind of down. He's got it down, prone with him.
By the way, everyone has advantage if they attack him now. Unless you're attacking from range.
Okay, well, I'll try to smack him and hopefully finish him off or try to knock him off you.
Okay.
27. Man.
That's with advantage. That's a hit on the second one as well, right? So 25 damage. Well, he is. That is. Pause.
Baron,
Yes.
I think Paul should roll initiative so that he could have the chance to actually come in and see what's going on, so that he gets to move since he hears stuff, you know.
I was gonna have him come in after Scratch.
Okay.
Yeah, just have him come in because he
Oh,
was in the
fair enough.
hallway.
Yeah, he's right there. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Onyx, you're coming up pretty quick here, okay? So Kale, you're hammering away. You're just doing your job, and Scratch, you're bringing up last. Well, Onyx is going to be last officially.
Oh god. I can't do anything up close to it, so I'm just gonna try and hit it again at disadvantage.
Right.
Have even a worse chance to hit it now. Come on. Roll. Big money, no enemies. Big money, no enemies. Come on. There we go!
Nice.
Yeah!
Got it.
7 damage! He's really hurt now.
He is actually starting to feel it. There's many wounds on him.
See, my
He's-
disadvantage helped you.
Yeah.
Question: Would sneak attack proc on a magical cantrip thing? Oh no.
Nope.
If you had
Okay.
a magic weapon.
Sneak
Yeah.
attack is just melee attacks. Melee, and I think melee weapon attacks too.
So Onyx,
I'm
you're
using it for range.
in this narrow tunnel where you have to kind of bit crouch over, and you're confined. It's only like 4 feet wide, which is your elbows are touch either side. And you heard combat behind you in the room, and you're muted.
Hold your muted.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted. Dang it. I was over here talking. Okay. Did I hear my familiar getting hit?
Yeah, you heard the
Screech.
his cat scream. No, your familiar actually didn't get hit.
Then If Kitty got
No, I did. I took like 4 damage, but I
Kitty got
got
hit,
hit.
since my familiar got hit, I rage.
Oh,
And I am going to destroy whatever is attacking him. So I've got a 40 movement.
Okay, can you give me a Constitution save?
Absolutely. Me?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I get advantage on that. Con saves.
Not in
It
this
doesn't matter.
instance.
I rolled a natural 20, so it don't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, you feel hunky dory. You're back in your element. Bring it on.
no, you don't be the
It's all good.
So what am I attacking exactly? This Cal Spirit?
Well, if you can
fire
make
thing?
it there, he's 1, 2, 3. He's about 25 feet away at the most.
Yep, I can get it.
Okay, so you sprint into the room, rah, and you see Call is.
No.
Sorry.
You see Call wrestling this were jaguar, and everyone's around it trying to get a hit in while this thing's thrashing around.
Okay.
The puppies playing.
Well, I am going to let's see, I raged as my what's my-
Bonus action.
Right. So yeah, I'm definitely attacking.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm gonna do 2 attacks
At disadvantage
at a disadvantage. How come?
because you don't have your favorite axe.
Hang on one second. I'm sorry, it's my kid. Hang on. Let me call you right. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Why was it disadvantage?
Advantage.
Because you're
I'm
cursed.
wrestling it, so he's on the ground. You can hit him easier.
Oh, so
Okay.
it's neutral then.
It's canceled out.
Well, I'm gonna do
Why would
reckless
you have
attack.
disadvantage?
I'm also gonna do reckless attack, so I get advantage on melee attacks.
Double advantage.
And I'm also going to let's see. So I did my bonus action, which was the rage, so I can't do a bonus action again.
It's like a double rainbow.
We'll wait till next time. Okay, you ready? So I get
Yeah.
advantage. There are 12.
What weapon are you using?
Remember my longsword?
Is it magical?
No, it's standard.
Okay, it
Oh.
doesn't. Nothing happens.
So it just kind of swipes right through him.
Yeah, and you're thinking you're doing something, and you're like hitting it, and he just totally ignores it.
Okay. At that point, am I going to realize that it needs a magical hit?
You can make an insight check.
Okay, let's try it. I got an 18 plus whatever bonus, so yeah, I guess that would.
Well, your
Bonus.
intelligence is 6, you're probably negative, but 18.
Yeah,
So you realize your weapon is not effective, and that's all you realize. It's just
I get a -1 on insight. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this, Darren. Outside of the game, am I going to remember where my axe is?
maybe.
Because that's the first thing this stupid guy is going to think of is like, this doesn't work. That axe will work.
Nope. I've already had some events happen that have triggered some events.
Handle all that? Okay.
Yeah.
I just,
Oh yeah, I'm on it.
so I just have a longing for my
Oh,
axe.
yeah.
Then.
Oh, you do. You totally, and it's nagging you, of course.
Mhm.
So Ista,
All right, so I do my 2 attacks and does nothing. Wow, wasting
Yeah.
rage.
and you realize your weapon's ineffective for some reason. You're not
Okay.
sure why, but it's not working. So Ista,
I'm gonna do the same thing. I was considering trying to pull the crap I pulled with the twins, using prestidigitation and throwing out some minor illusions, but I have a feeling that this thing is more feral and it just ain't gonna work that way. So I'll stick with my straight fireball attacks. Nice solid 16 fire damage.
wow.
Oh my god, I want that damage.
Oh,
I got like
Nice.
7.
What's his AC?
12.
Oh wow, that's on point.
Yeah.
Wow, I couldn't.
Now
couldn't
it's
hit it.
adding up. Now you can see the damage. Like even though he's regenerating some back every round, it's not keeping up. You guys have been piling on. Your tactics are working, so to speak.
Kill it.
It's
That's
hurting.
the tactic.
You can tell it's hurting. It's like thrashing around and screeching like a banshee. And it's its turn now. It goes nuts on you again, Paul.
All right.
It's just freaking out. You're holding it. It's panicked, and it just goes for the full rear claw rake again. Double rear claw. And what's your AC?
Higher than a 10 or a 13.
Okay.
It's also higher than a 9.
12. Yeah, because it's
Higher than a 12.
disadvantage, right?
that'd be kind of cool to be a werejaguar.
Okay, the rear claws, however. Okay. No, okay. Let me give me a sec. The rear claw attack isn't at disadvantage because you're benefiting it by grappling it, right? So the rear claw attack is normal. Do you have 18 AC? Joe?
I have 16 AC.
So the one rear claw got you because you're grappling it
All right.
for eight damage. The
Half
other
the
one,
point.
and the bite would miss, and 18 AC. Okay. And that's its move. It can't really do much else. You're holding it. It's freaking out, thrashing, clawing, drawing blood, but not enough. Or, well, not according to Call. Myra, back to you. You guys sense the tide's turning, hopefully.
Quite a while ago, I posted this. Does this that would be my bonus action? Am I muted?
No. Gotcha. And
I would like to make a nature check to identify him as a were creature with a 16.
you do. You beat a 15. It's at one point a jaguar that had been turned into a were jaguar.
Okay. Okay. I'll just try to attack him again.
Yeah, and he's special. He's got certain powers you've noticed, and maybe above and beyond. But
21 to hit.
Okay.
And that is a 3 for the bite.
Gotcha.
And the con save. You know the drill. 11.
Yep. Con save. Oh, and this has been quite a combat, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. He's got a 12.
And I rolled 11 damage, so 5 poison damage again.
Okay, he's shrieking now, but something's changed in his twitching and shrieking. He's no longer in control.
Oh, I have advantage on attacking him. I forgot because he's prone. Maybe I get 20. Nope, I did not. So that was my turn, figuring out that it was a were jaguar, and I attacked him. So
right,
that's my turn.
Next, you sense he's not in control. He's in death. Appears to be in death throes right now. Just twitching around, not really attacking. You can tell, Call. And it's your turn now, by the way. And you can see that spider bite poison and stuff caused put it over the edge.
Cool. I am going to heal myself because that's the thing that I keep forgetting that I can do.
Okay, so you let him go and heal yourself, right?
No, I can still grapple him and heal myself.
Oh. How do you do that? I'm just curious.
I'm an Asmar. I have healing hands.
Fatality.
Then how do you hold him if you have to use healing hands?
Well, I can grapple him with one hand and then I can heal myself with the other.
So your grapple would be at disadvantage.
Oh, do you want me to maintain my grapple?
Well, he's dead at the moment, so.
Unconscious, right?
Yeah, he's twitching and thrashing a bit, just death throes.
Well, I'll keep him there while I just heal myself then because he can't fight back.
No, but if as a DM, I wouldn't allow you to do that if he was alive. Like to heal yourself while you're grappling him. Just that's in my world. It's just weird to me. So go ahead, call. You can heal yourself.
All right. Done.
And then we'll get to Kale, right?
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Man, this thing is still.
It appears to be kind of dead.
Wow. Just holding that thing down. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try to finish it off if possible. So,
Yeah. Well, you get advantage strike still because it seems to be kind of dead. So you can just smash it in the head and do some more damage. Okay, so you just crack.
My arms are getting tired.
Pile on. And you get, Kale's over top of it. He smashes it a few times and it finally goes completely still. Its head's kind of caved in awkwardly. Its shoulders all mangled. It's scorched flesh and it's a mess. And everyone's like,
Take a breather.
yeah, it was like a 10-round battle. This thing wouldn't go down.
Wow, that was tough.
I think that was like six rounds, actually.
It felt like 10.
Yeah,
big party.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a big party, and I appreciate that everyone's sticking with it, like in order and such. Works out good. So we're sort of out of initiative mode now for a moment, and everyone takes stock of just what happened and damage and what.
Yeah, what kind of shape is Paul in?
Okay, what kind of shape is who in? Because I keep thinking you're saying Paul.
Oh, Call.
Call.
Yeah. Or Cal? Is it Cal or Call?
No, call.
We have a call and a kale.
Okay, right. It's not like Paul.
We have a call, Kale, and Paul.
Well, just with Darren's slight Canadian accent, every time I think he's saying Paul, I'm like, I can heal myself now. That's awesome.
True. I guess we do have an accent. Yeah.
Inconvenient circumstance.
The accent.
Look at them. Sorry, but they're like play fighting.
The puppies.
Sorry.
So I'm
Sorry.
still over here, swinging through something that ain't working, right?
Distraction.
Well, now you notice it seems to be over. Everyone's huffing and puffing around this corpse
-5 saying
of this thing.
I'll tell you, I'll still be as stupid as I am. I'll still be kind of stabbing it with my sword, just trying to see why it ain't working, and keep trying over and over and over.
You dogs are recreating the fight.
They are.
Ah, I'm gonna knock you prone. I'm gonna grapple you.
I'm sorry for the distraction. That's just like always nice to
That's
see.
okay.
That's fine. It was greatly
Our-
appreciated.
Sorry for puppies.
At which point I say, we are still breathing poison air. We are dying. The longer we are here, we need to leave and leave quickly.
Ooh.
Yeah, Onyx is right.
I may have found a way out. I found a hallway back here behind some calendar thing. And if we can hurry up and go through, because right now, I tell you, I'm going to have the runs, and it's going to be a very bad thing for the rest of y'all who are behind me.
Don't run! Don't run! Don't run!
Just so you know, there are a couple of the doors in the room that you see. 2 double doors and a single. There are all these bronze motif and really elaborate doors and well made.
Well, I know we're in a
did
rush,
we-
but we got to be smart about it. I would like to take the time to take a look at these amazing doors.
That's fine, but if you're willing to take time while you're dying, that's up to you. All I know is I found a secret area over here that we probably should check out.
Are you sure that that door would have any more chance of escaping the fumes than the other ones?
Because it's hidden. The other ones are very obvious. This one is hidden.
Well, I mean,
Okay, go
hidden
ahead.
doesn't always mean good.
And there are 15 tanks of oxygen there with masks. We just put them on. Aaron, did we loot this thing already?
Yeah, we should check the body. Is this thing like flesh and blood, or is it sort of filled with stuffing? Or
The
Yeah, I'll check
creature
it out.
seems to be. It immediately turns back to stone. Actually, it stands
that
up
was
and turns to
stone, they allowed
stone.
to draw one.
After about 2 rounds, after Myra walked over to the door and everyone kind of dispersed, Onyx was turning back to the passageway. Everyone, you spin around, you feel this kind of hum sound, and all of a sudden the statue is there again of the were-jaguar, but it's in its original form. It looks like it did before. You got the
Okay.
same-
Let's not piss that off.
No one touched the hole in it. Don't.
It seems complete again too. It seems recovered.
Oh,
Yeah, don't touch it.
as great as a wizard as I am backing away slowly.
Good call. Good call.
I'm gonna go back down to the hallway that I found.
Wait, let me check for traps.
Okay, hold on, in order. So now, Myra and Istra, you went over to the double doors and you found it wasn't trapped, as far as you could tell, and not locked.
I
And
pushed it open.
Okay.
With one hairy leg.
nice. 1 second.
Now, do I smell anything? Let me see. I think I have keen senses, but I'm not too sure.
Unfortunately, poison gas is still here,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and there's a long hallway that goes northeast into the darkness, and it smells a little moist, a little bit different than this room. Not much though. You've noticed that throughout the dungeon. Certain areas have subtle differences depending on their moisture and so on. This one was full of dead stuffed cats, so it had that sort of dead stuffed cat smell.
No,
Yeah,
taxidermy style.
usual.
So that door is, you look and that's what you see, and you're not sure where
Moisture's
that
good.
hallway goes.
Moisture's good. I'll deal with moisture.
Uh,
No more water. Thanks.
you want to try this door? It's not locked. You want to check the single one?
Yep, we are.
5 investigate.
There's still other doors.
There's 2 more heads right in this tiny hallway. That
Yes.
looks like
The passage leads toward a set of double bronze doors bearing the engraved face of the jaguar god. Both walls of the corridor are carved to represent 2 lines of warriors in profile, holding hatchet-headed polearms and facing western doors. These figures are painted with vivid, lifelike colors: red, black, white, green, and yellow. And I have a picture.
I call over to Call. Now I've got myself so confused. Cal and I ask the door we just investigated over here. I say, do you want to open it up and give a smell? See if it smells poisony down there too while we're investigating this door. We're trying to be
Yep.
efficient. So all
Roger.
aid Myra's investigation.
That's a 21 or a 12. So 21.
Okay, do you guys see the picture, by the way?
Nope.
Nope.
Well,
It's not screen sharing.
Oh wait, it's on Hangouts. It's on Hangouts.
Oh,
Not
No.
Roll 20.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, on Hangouts.
no.
Ooh, cool.
oh
When you
wow.
look, that's what you see in the single door that you just looked in,
Let's not go
and you
there.
see the figures, and the last 2 come out of the hallway, and they're polearms or halberds. They cross up ahead, and you haven't gone in yet.
That's
Let me
the one Cal
quickly
is
get rid of.
Let's avoid that. Let's avoid that.
And 21 investigation on the last door.
Again,
Hey, Darren,
another stylized motif tunnel that goes southwest and then quickly turns south around the corner and goes off into the darkness. So now the options have opened up. You have 2 hallways that go into darkness. You have one hallway that goes to a door with you see the bat skull above that of the bat god. That's down the single door. And then, of course, Onyx has gone back to his passageway, and he's over there.
So I think we should. There's no different smell, correct?
No, the poison is the same. Nothing that stands out. Nothing that.
In the hallway that Onyx went in, the hidden one.
Well, I cannot speak openly, so my character won't talk and I won't participate.
Thump once for yes and twice for no.
Say again?
I use my cantrip and I mind message you and say, Myra, what do you think? You can message me back. Only I will hear you.
I will answer. I don't think that a secret door is actually the main way to leave this place. I don't think that would be. That would rather something to hide treasures than an exit. So I don't think we should go this secret door because it was clearly hidden.
Also,
She's
everybody make a investigation at disadvantage roll for me. Everybody, real quick.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, no disadvantage. 17.
19.
While everyone's rolling, Ista pipes up and says, well, Myra's got a point. That could just be to some hidden cache of something. Who knows? But it could also be someone's escape route. It could be a faster way out.
Hey, investigation. I got a 15.
20 at disadvantage.
Hey, Darren, really quick. A healing potion. It's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yep, it is.
I'm going to use one of the 3 that I have for some reason.
Okay.
Hey, spreading the love.
Now, not only that, Myra, you noticed something about the mural on the northeast wall.
I'll go check it out because I noticed it, and I tap on Ista's shoulder with my hairy leg. I like pointing out that the leg is really hairy.
Can I just lie to you for the next while?
Just me.
What?
I message you. I say, do you mind if I just hop on your back for the next while we're checking?
Oh, no problem. Jump on. Hop on.
Check it out.
Okay, so you guys go scamper across the wall. The other guys are kind of watching you, but you're on your own at the moment, so you head over there.
I can even move your character too. That's funny.
Perfect.
Right?
I'll throw up and investigate for us.
Nice.
30.
Whoop whoop.
Did we just make the same sound?
38.
That was weird.
I'm just having a hard time finding where this thing is. Hold on 1 minute. One moment.
No worries. I forgot that our very first game, we started it with me getting a nat 20 roll on attempting to ride you through the jungle.
Yeah.
I think Darren gave us something for that. Didn't he? Gave me advantage for riding you or something like that. I can't.
No, you can ride her and do actions without disadvantage.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because I'm willing to let this happen. It's not like I was resisting.
Yeah.
Hung on the walls are along the northwest edge of the chamber, a large calendar stone. Okay, that's the wrong one. Hold on. It's annoying. I can't find it. Also near the middle of the room stands a statue. Okay, so over on that side, long story short, because this is annoying me, you find that one of the motifs on the wall here, one of the pictograms of the cat, is actually conceals a secret door.
Oh.
There is another one. And just
Two secret doors.
And this one's interesting because you look on the other side of it and you see a long hallway. It's an interesting hallway. As far as you can see, after about 10, 15 feet, there's a pit. And this pit extends into the darkness.
Yeah, that doesn't look
And
fun.
also you observe there appear to be planks or some sort of metal rods that are going across the pit about every 5 feet. And as far as you can tell, that's the only way to get across this long pit. The pit actually goes down into the darkness. You don't even see. It's an open pit. It's deep. You don't know what's in it at the moment. The angle, you can't see what's in it. It's deep, though.
Probably nothing
You
good.
just you just hear. Sorry, you just hear Myra like making like the spider sound like. And she's like,
She can get through that easy. Probably.
I turned to Cal behind me, and I also mind message the same thing to Myra, and I say, I don't know, that looks really sketchy, and I feel like we've been moving in this, pinging the opposite way, this direction more than anything else. Generally, maybe, I don't know, it's hard to tell down here.
Should we keep trying to head in the same direction, or should we move paths?
Well, there's so many ways to go at this point. Should we all just pick one way to go?
No.
Are you suggesting we split the party?
No. Especially with poison. No.
We smelled the hallways earlier to see which one smelled the best, right?
And as far as you could tell, there was an interesting. This hallway held the first time that you smelt. It was a little clearer, but there was poison was still in it.
If it's clear, then let's go.
Would I have noticed that?
This
Or
one
everyone?
You would have noticed that yourself when you made that roll, when you investigated that.
Oh, that was Ista.
However, this one had the same feel.
Hard for us to get through.
Okay, so this double door here had a somewhat. It didn't have a kind of a carrion smell or a nasty smell. It still had the poison,
And
but
what
it
is
seemed
behind this door?
over here just a hallway that goes into the darkness.
I suggest that we find a way to clear shores. This pathway had much cleaner air. Once we recover and get a grip on our surroundings, we can explore the other passages.
Which one had cleaner air? This one?
Two of
It
them.
was these two.
This one and that one?
This one and this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay,
the
maybe
two on the left.
just open up this door and just check it out.
Okay, it's open. You guys already looked in there. It's goes into darkness. Okay, guys, a quick bio, everyone. 3 minutes,
Sure thing.
and you guys can keep going or whatever, discuss. But I'll be right back.
Well, although there is a something like that's blocking the way, I mean, I still am a fucking spider, so I could just like go on the wall and see if it's even worth checking out.
Yeah,
like
I could do it too. I could join
Yeah,
you.
but I would not. I am not able to say that, so I would just like try to gesture like with my hairy leg, like.
Well, you can.
Hey,
I'll
wow.
have told you that I mind message to you. If you ever need to tell me something, just give me a tap on the shoulder, and I'll open up a mind message to you.
Somebody call me. I'm just sitting over here.
You
I'm in
have
this
the
other
back.
hallway.
Why am I tapping your shoulder?
Hey, where's Onyx?
Hey,
I'm in this hallway over here, just looking around, going, "Hey, this is the way out."
No, this way. Don't split up.
I'll just jump twice.
I am so going down this
Like
hidden
that,
hallway that
like
I found because you got to think, why would they put so many traps and so many things to defend in the main areas and then say, "Oh, by the way, here's the exit"?
There's 2 secret doors.
Oh, well, listen, you need to trust me. I have a 6 intelligence. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I was pretty much out of that fight completely. At this point, according to Darren, I'm having a yearning for my axe, and I will probably start looking for it very soon.
Well, roll
Oh.
investigation.
But you know where we left it, right? Like,
I know exactly where. I've got an idea of where. I know where I lost it, and I know what was done. But I have to ask him if I'm cursed with it, because I think it's a curse. Basically, is what it is, guys. It's a curse, and I just need to find out if I'm cursed to the point where I'm willing to go back through all that crap, breathing poison to death, to get some stupid little axe. Or if I, want to go down. See, the reason why I'm just going down this secret hallway, I'm gonna see what's there. Because if there's an exit door here or fresh air, we're good. Because I'm choking to death.
Yeah, Paul. And
We all are.
Onyx saw Ista web, like use her web spell that acts to the ceiling in the room with the crayfish.
Right, but I wasn't aware of it because I think I was knocked out at the time when y'all moved it.
It's a ways back. No, you saw. So you might have forgotten. You're pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not dumb. I can talk.
It's all right. He can comprehend human
I just
language.
can't read very well.
It's all right.
Sometimes I forget how to swallow.
Yeah.
What?
Little things like
What did that have to do with anything, Sandra?
Like being stupid. I mean, that was
Well,
an
I also
example.
have something y'all don't know about. The Darren gave me. It's called a bag of refreshing, never-ending, pure oxygen air.
Shove my head in there.
Those are drugs. Like if you put your head into a bag full of
Drugs.
pure oxygen, you're out. You're
It's
like
drugs.
fucking drugs.
Well,
You're like, holy shit.
Hey, with
All right.
my Super 6 intelligence, I know how to convert poison gas to fresh oxygen.
Just
Do the
you
ritual.
urinate in a napkin and you breathe through that.
that's great.
It'd probably be. It's better than poison gas. Of course,
Work
I'm
for
not
chlorine
gonna
gas.
be worse than
All
that.
right. Okay, reel it in.
Huh?
Everybody, are we ready to get going again? Have you guys
Yeah.
thought about a direction? You got 5 options now.
God,
Well,
So
I'm
I'm
heading.
gonna-
I'll tell you what, Darren. I'm heading down this hallway thing that I found.
I'm going after him. God dang it.
I'm going. I'm moving my body like twice. Like I'm hopping to get like Ista's attention on me, as if I wanted to say something, but he can't.
Can you scratch in the dirt?
Say, hey, what's up?
I think I can just check this room out like superficially since we have get like fresh air. Just walk until on the ceiling until the end of the
Well,
way and see
You
if it's
said-
even worth it.
I'm sorry. You said we have fresh air.
Okay, hold on. Let her finish a minute. So, Myra, you said to Ista, hop on.
She's messaging me, and Ista says, nothing in here is as simple as it seems. For all you know, that there could be traps, but I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to send you out to check if there's something at the end of the hallway. Because, yeah, I call back to Onyx. Yeah, the air over here in this hallway, and in this hallway, the boys are feels slightly more fresh to us. So we're debating one of these 2 hallways. So Myra is willing to check out this sketchy ass hallway. And see the ending.
What about my hallway? Has it got any better air quality in it?
I feel we
No.
should wait. It
No.
doesn't. It smells just as gassy.
So many choices.
It smells better over here, Onyx. Come on. We can get out faster this way.
Yeah, but I found something here. There's
Make
always.
This one was
Persuasion roll, Myra.
this one was
Sorry.
secret too.
Make a persuasion roll.
Me?
I meant Ista.
9.
Oh,
But against his insight, which is on intelligence.
could I
No.
assist?
No
her?
wisdom. Never mind.
So go ahead, Paul. Roll a intelligence
Insight.
I'm gonna do it off my
Ins-
character here.
insight.
It's like usually when you persuade, it's persuasion versus insight.
Okay.
That makes sense.
See what did I do?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
19 minus 1.
You're pretty stubborn. It's your call, Onyx.
I'm pretty much gonna go down this hallway because since I missed the whole battle and everything.
Then I call out to Scratch. I say, Myra's checking this way, and it's clearer. You gotta let him go then if he's gonna go.
No, but what if we leave him behind, guys?
Kitty, come on, Kitty. You familiar? Come on, let's go.
I drop on my back and I'm like, oh my God, oh I'm dying, oh what a world.
Kitty!
Deception. That is deception. Right
Honestly,
there.
at this point,
That is deception.
Paul is going to walk over to Kale and be like, well, I guess we got the top left hallway.
Yeah, we almost got too many directions to go, eh?
I'm just trying to get Onyx's
We're-
attention.
We're eating time here.
If my quote familiar has dropped down and he's like dying or something, that's gonna get my attention, I think. But I don't know if it's gonna be a what I go against persuasion or a deception.
Well, no, you role play this, right? You're
16.
familiar.
Right,
Okay.
but am I going to believe him?
I'll make an insight.
Insight.
Roll a 16
Yeah.
deception.
Okay, let me do insight here real quick. Pull this thing up.
Some pretty good acting, guys. Some pretty good acting.
Okay, meanwhile, yeah.
Can I roll for stubborn?
Oh, what do I roll for insight? Oh, insight. There it is. Hang on. There we go.
I go on the ceiling.
All right.
Oh,
That's
zero!
a critical fail.
You have no insight.
I'm believing everything that I'm believing everything Kitty's telling me.
So, Kitty, come over here. Kitty's saying, well, go ahead. Alex, what do you say? He's like, no, what's wrong, Kitty? You guys roleplay this. Go for it.
It's the poison. It's getting to me. We gotta go down that way. And I point at the way that Call and Kale are going.
You sure it's better over there?
They smelled fresher air. That's our only hope.
But Kitty, I hate to tell you this, you stink anyway.
I know, but this is just really bad. It's really bad. I can't even lick this off.
So I'll leave you guys for a second. Now, Myra did go down the hallway. And
On
Myra
the ceiling. On the
is
ceiling.
You're this way then?
waiting back.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the ceiling. Now, the hallway isn't that tall. It's only about 8 feet, 10, or about 10 feet tall. Or wait, actually, let me double check that. Here, it's actually a bit better. I have to do a bit of a read for you. The walls of the passage glow magenta, bathing the corridor with a ghastly hue.
Ooh.
After 15 feet, the floor drops away to a pit that fills the hallway ahead. The pit is 25 feet deep. 8 large, spidery bushes with thorny stems, white leaves, and enormous yellow blossoms grow across its bottom.
Run, 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 run.
5 feet beyond the nearest edge of the pit is a bronze bar set level with the floor and embedded in the pit walls to either side. Further over the pit can be seen other similar bronze rungs set at 5-foot intervals, and on the floor by the edge of the pit is a scattering of broken, rotten wooden planks. So as you got close, Myra, we have to make a quick, you have to make a perception roll.
I made an investigation of modified 20.
Oh, okay. So you notice that these plants are live down there with the blossoms and whatnot, and they have these wicked long thorns on them, and they thrash around, and you're close enough they can attack.
And they're in the pit.
Hey,
And I have a
Derek,
23 perception.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I got to take 2 minutes because Amy's got to run home. So
Okay,
give me just
Okay.
a minute. I'll be right back.
No problem.
gotcha. See you in a bit. But you're close. You moved your token close. You're above one of the plants,
Dang.
and it flashes, it flutters, and it shoots these thorns at you.
Run, 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 run.
Sure.
So what is your AC?
Go, 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 go.
Wait, I don't get like
roll
acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, you do.
For
Hold
the-
on. Give me 1 second. We'll roll initiative first for you and it.
Sure.
Single combat.
And
God damn it. That's not good at all.
And I'll just try to highlight this son of a gun. Not cooperating. There we go. Oh, you got a 20?
No, I got a 9.
Oh, gotcha.
Is it about to make an attack roll, Darren?
Yes.
I use my portent and I can see what is about to happen. This plant is going to roll a 7 on its attack. And only that's the only possibility. I'm so certain of it. It's like deja vu. I just know it.
So how does that work?
Nice.
It rolls.
It rolls a 7.
It's at the beginning of the game. I roll 2 die 20s and I can replace them base almost any
Oh,
roll.
wow. Is that right? Oh, cool. Okay. 'cause-
Divination wizards.
Wow, that is neat. Okay, so it flicks these thorns, but they miss. And you back off, and you can go back far enough from the edge that they can't. Their angle's off. You know what I mean? They can't shoot anymore.
I cast message to her and say, why don't we check the hallway that looks clear with Cal and if there's something combative, right? It's also clear. We can always
She
go
says,
back. This doesn't
she
look
says, fair enough. And she tells her what she saw at the end of the hallway, and that it probably not looks like a way out. or not a way that should have been walked on.
Oh,
And it would probably be more difficult for anyone to pass this because of those ranks, because of those thorn slingers.
Yeah, and you see the whole trench is full of them.
and then
Oh.
hop
Well,
on.
Anybody got
Yep.
a couple gallons
And
of oil?
And I tell her, at least we figured out that this is not the right way to go. So that is a win.
So I come back and I fill the rest of the team on what we saw, describing the plants in case any of them know anything, communicating what Myra saw, that it was just a closed door, nothing special, and
I'm currently giving the performance of a lifetime.
Nice.
But
Yep.
thank you. Are you not
Nice.
on my back?
I am.
And so it's you guys watch this big spider with this. You're a halfling, right?
I'm a deep gnome.
Deep gnome. Oh, right. It looks pretty cool, actually. And they scamper over to the other room. Now, anyone can chime in. Kale, of course, or Call, or whoever. Scratch. You're just watching the spider, and the riders zip down. They come back and tell you that that's dangerous. As far as we know, it's bad.
So for the moment, we should head down this hallway then.
Sure.
Okay. All right, so you guys can proceed, and you can roll an investigation roll, whoever's leading.
Okay. I have danger sense, so advantage.
Ah, nice.
Well,
Dang it. I never turn my
would have assisted you anyways.
Go ahead.
I rolled a 1.
Great.
On advantage?
I rolled
Yeah.
2 1s.
Oh my
What?
god.
No, you
Two
did
ones.
not. No,
Wow.
Really?
No.
Wow. No.
A big stone block comes down and squishes you like
Don't pass.
like a McDonald's ketchup container.
This hallway is clear, I say as I walk into a gelatinous.
whole body is like 1 millimeter.
He disappears in a hole. Well, lucky
You
for
shall
you,
not pass.
it appears to be clear, and
Wow.
you can go right down the hallway. Keep going, keep walking, and you happily skip down to a door and say it's all good. And
pathway
as
appears
crossbow
clear.
bolts zip around your head. No, I'm just kidding.
We're off to see the wizard.
Yeah, and everybody he says it's all clear, and
I can't turn my
gives you
gun.
the thumbs up, and
I'm assuming Onyx is coming with us since I kind of worked it out.
he does. He does. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And he seems to be pacified somewhat at the moment.
We're on the edge of the map, guys.
Now
Knife on the edge.
there's
Yeah.
another bronze door here, and this one again is not locked or anything. It appears to be functioning and in good order.
Yeah,
I'm
let me check
hopping
if it's
up
trapped.
and down. I'm hopping up and down again and trying to attract. She's saying, I had the feeling that whenever we went to left hand side, whichever direction that is, west. I know this all turned, but left hand side, we were getting close to fresher air. I hope this is the right decision. Is all
I'm
she's saying.
checking for traps on the door. I got a 16, by the way.
Check it out. Yeah, see what happens.
It seems clear. There no obvious mechanisms or.
All right, you're good, Call. Breach and clear.
Now the hallway immediately turns to the right and goes back in the same direction you came from.
What was the point of this hallway?
Exactly.
Just go straight.
I'll do shit.
And I say, well, how's the air in here?
Face our own tail.
Air is still bad. It's similar to when you first sensed it. It seems it possibly it's still good. It hasn't gotten worse. Put it that way.
Okay.
So you guys proceed, and the hallway narrows and gets a little awkward, and there's still the same
Awkward.
sort of paneling motif. Yeah, it's only 5 feet wide.
Squeeze through.
And there's another
I
door
mean,
there.
someone is riding on me. It cannot get closer than that.
Now make a what was it? A history check on the door. It has symbols on it and a stylized motif.
You guys
Sure. Probably not as good as you, but I got +5, which is not bad.
I'll give you assistance.
Cool.
7.
All right.
Can someone move
It's,
Onyx?
19 history
Okay.
for me.
So you read an Olmec in that archaic sort of ceremonial script, the bed of Ziloanan. And I'll slip that into the
The bed?
chat. The bed of Ziloanan.
Oh, almost.
Zilonanan. Okay.
Zilonanan.
Yes.
Oh, almost.
Completely, completely wrong.
So close.
You got like 2 letters, right? 3 letters? No,
And
4.
it is sort of a strange, stylized hieroglyphic that you interpret. Ah, wait a minute. And Myra, you're getting excited because you think you're helping. You were the one assisting Scratch.
I was.
Ista was.
Oh, okay. So it's just like, wait a minute. It's a tree.
It's a tree! That means life! That means no poison air! Maybe? I don't know.
But the door isn't locked again. It's not trapped as far as you know.
I say we back up a bit and let Scratch open it up stealthy style.
Oh, wait a sec. You do, Scratch, you did smell moisture.
I smell moisture.
No, not more water.
Okay, hey, I'm gonna climb on this wall. Hey, Call, why don't you open it?
Call nods. He gets in a defensive stance and
I'm climbing up.
gently pushes the door open.
Ooh.
It's like an actual tree. Oh, the tree's alive. Oh, God.
In the center of this room is a withered tree that looks like a leafless willow, rooted in a terraced depression. The bottom of this hollow is filled with oily water, a few inches, you're not sure how deep. Across the room, beyond the dead tree, is another door. Across the sides of the room, a 5-foot wide ledge encircles the tree. The walls of the room are beaded with condensation, and it's dripping from the wall. The tree looks slick and oily. The water looks slick and oily. It doesn't look right. Now it smells a bit like a sour wharf. And you smell it's not quite right, and you felt you may have been tricked a little bit. It's
how oily? Like a fuel oil, or just like a.
Good call. Make an insight roll, Brad. And you guys are looking through the door, and it's a large tree. It like you can see, its canopy is 20, 30 feet.
I have
across.
a 25 on stealth. I'll just go on the ceiling. Just
I
saying.
just wonder if it's oily enough that it would burn. We might have to watch it.
Okay. Anybody want to do anything particular? You see the spider creeps in and on the ceiling starts walking up. The ceiling's quite tall in the room, by the way. It's probably reaches up close to 40 feet at the apex.
That's cool. So I'm on the ceiling. I'll just move and examine the room.
However, be warned, Myra, the tree's canopy is up there. Like, there's only probably about 6 feet between its canopy and the roof. Like, the tree's that large.
What does canopy mean? Like the treetop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, does it have like 6 feet distance to the... Oh, no, it's only 3 feet from the wall, right? Oh, is that a humanoid tree? Oh, that's a fucking creature. Like, that's like that looks like a spider tree something.
It's actually a terrible pick. Here, let me show you this one.
It's cool as balls.
1 second, I'll show you a better pick.
I don't know, that's pretty cool.
Oh, I got so many windows open and lost track.
Ew.
There we go.
Ow.
Ew, it looks so gross.
Ah, don't touch it.
And you see a door on the opposite side that's sitting in a pool. There's a ledge going around and a terrace. And apparently it's dormant at the moment.
What do you think, Ista? Should we engage?
I say we try move very slowly and touch Nothing. I see Myra moving ahead. Let's see how it reacts to her. Ista's looking really frustrated and disappointed.
You can
Tackle it,
like
see if it moves.
let me know if you have any information because the message goes like further.
I'm gonna roll a perception for the room. 26.
Oh,
Now.
she sees everything. What's the tree's social security number?
What do you know my see?
Tell me it's childhood trauma. Come on.
What do you know my see?
You're sitting still and you shush everybody. Shh, quiet. And you're looking closely at the tree, and you sense it kind of edging toward Myra.
I send a message to
So
Myra.
subtly, so slow and subtly. You can see that it's like a cat that's been waiting to pounce on a bird.
I send message to
Perk
Myra.
on the trees probably.
Very
Again?
slowly, I suggest very slowly coming back towards us. It sounds weird, but it feels like the tree is waiting to pounce. And then
What? I
I
rolled a fucking 25 on stealth. That's not what she's saying, but
I turn to Al and I communicate the same thing. I said, I don't. This doesn't feel right. Does it look like it's?
You can
moving?
also, with that roll, Ista, you can tell that this thing has other senses. It sensed life.
I say very quietly, let's pull back to the hallway.
Okay, Myra, make a stealth check at advantage
again, another one?
to get away. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, at advantage. You
So the first one is a 9 and the second one is an 18.
okay? So you creep away, and you got, I don't know if you get goosebumps on an exoskeleton, but your thorax rumbles a little bit as you realize you could have swore the tree for a moment followed you a little, sensed, and then went back and went dormant.
And you can just see her body like swinging from left to right because she cannot like shake her head. She's just like trying to say no, but that's difficult. If she's a spider, she just goes like left and right.
I have a plan if people are willing to listen.
Sure.
There are 6 of us here. If we split off into groups, each taking one side of the room, the tree should not have enough distance to be able to make it to us. Or it'd have to choose one side or the other.
Yeah, could only attack half. I'm wondering if this oil is flammable. Let's torch that sucker.
Well, if we wish to engage, I can very easily make sure that it is.
Yeah. I have some oil actually. If we need it. Yeah, I do.
Should we have the slightly more powerful people go first instead? And also, I'm just for funsies, I'm just gonna message Myra as well. Hey, I totally forgot to mention that I can do this too. Hi.
Oh, hi, Scratch. It's so nice to sing to you.
Welcome to the club.
Onyx has been kind of trying to follow along, kind of dull-wittedly, and he's looking in through the doorway and watching what happened, and he's nodding and agreeing with whatever is the group decides. So you want to try split up and go on either side?
It's now or never. We can either choose to split up and try and subvert it, or we can attack it.
You can always go back too.
Direction, dude.
We're
I'll
already
try
here.
We're this far. Just keep going.
I'll tap Ista on her shoulder. Oh, that is called. God damn it! I want to move myself.
I'm gonna draw my sword because it'll be more effective than the maul. Against this, probably.
I'll tap her on the shoulder, and when she gets the hint that I want to message her or like telepathically talk to her, I say, "Isn't there? I think that is a creature or a plant, and I think." Can you talk to plants, or can anyone talk to plants or to this creature? Can you figure that out?
I can befriend animals, but I don't think it's an animal.
Oh, I was like talking to Ista, but that's fine too. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's cool. It's fine. I could just message you and do the same thing. It's fine.
Alrighty. Then I would have told you if you got the
Okay.
message.
Okay.
So the message trickles down. Anybody have this ability? Or
I would actually want to make a nature check or Arcana, whichever you want me to do to recognize this creature being thing.
yeah, nature check could work, but actually, yeah, okay.
That is a 26.
Jesus.
I rolled a 19 and I have +7 on nature. It's my skill.
Jesus.
Right.
So
Onyx is done studying.
now, by the way, that's been 3 hours. The clock's ticked.
All right,
Damn
let
it.
me just repeat that for Ista because she just disconnected.
Yes, sorry, I lost internet.
I'm sorry. What is this Area 37? What is that thing?
We're trying to figure that out right now.
Yeah.
It moves. That's what we
So
do.
I drew your attention to me, and I kind of wanted you to message me to tell you to ask if anyone could actually talk to any kind of creature or to a plant. So we could actually communicate or figure out maybe it wants something. Because that worked out so far. And I just rolled a nature check of 26 to figure out what it is.
Nice.
You can tell it's a guardian, an ancient guardian planted here. Must have been a millennia ago.
Could I use my history?
That's why it gives the appearance. No, you're too thick. You're not a scholar.
But I got it's a proficiency.
No, it shouldn't be.
Oh well, it's because I'm an outlander.
Yeah, but no, in this case, no. This is
Okay.
too deep. At this point, you realize that it's a guardian. This is a guardian room. At some point, this thing was planted here to prevent passage.
Would I know what guardians would be used for specifically, like as in to guard a treasure or to guard a prisoner or to guard? Would I know the usage in general of guardians?
To guard.
This one was to stop passage, all passage.
To guard.
Nothing
And-
gets by, and not only that, you realize that this thing is malevolent, ancient, and what else does it say here?
Malevolent, you said?
Malevolent?
Oh, yes.
As in malicious? Like as in...
As in evil.
Okay.
It says
okay.
here. Okay, no. Let me finish real quick. This thing is it seems to be a gigantic variety of like a polyp, similar to a sea anemone, once revered as the hairy mother goddess of corn.
I'm sorry, the hairy mother goddess of corn.
I'm not making this up. It's right here.
I heard something else.
Oh, corn.
Alex, no.
I'm sorry.
And did it say hairy too?
Oh.
Mother goddess of porn? I'm sorry.
This is the Mayans. Is the Inca corn was their staple diet? So
you
now you
Mayans.
connect the dots, right?
Yeah,
It's Myra. You guys go click.
depictions.
Also, I draw the attention to me again, like to any of Scratch or Ista, and I let them know via message or several messages if that takes more than one. What I just noticed.
Yeah, you've interpreted. You see writings on the walls and stuff, and you can read it out. And on its name was
Oh, also I also want to know: is it a plant type creature or flesh and blood type creature? That is what I want to know about this creature too. With 26.
It is a flesh and blood creature.
Oh.
It's
I will-
sentient.
I will let you guys know this before any further decisions are made.
Well, but he
And
said
now we passed the 3-hour mark, and I think we roll a d6.
D6, everybody.
Sorry.
Permanent damage. And
wait a minute.
as I
Didn't
said,
you say this area
creature
was?
is just so let me finish. It's similar to a sea anemone, so it's an invertebrate, right?
But didn't you say this area had better air?
Not better enough.
Oh,
Um,
damn! I rolled a 4.
I'm going to.
Damn, I got a 6.
Okay, Okay, so that stacks. That's 3 rolls now we've made. We've hit the 3-hour mark, and you guys are starting to feel it. It's like I said, you look at
Really?
each other now, and you can see this pallor, kind of a jaundiced yellow look to each other, and your eyes are bloodshot, and your runny noses now, and there's blood coming out of your ear.
Well, I'm taking off my chainmail armor and just dumping it. I don't want it anymore. It's too heavy.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Trashing it.
Can we consider torching this thing? Maybe I've got some oil. We could like throw a couple of oil vials on it and use a fireball to light it or something.
I just
Fireball, maybe.
Well, who says we have to attack it?
prepare those, but why don't we try?
True, yeah. Oh, I'm saying if it does attack.
Oh, hey,
Oh, yeah.
Darren, can I use perception around the room to see if maybe there's a way that shows, like any kind of murals or anything that shows how this creature interacted with other ones, like how to talk to it or communicate with it?
No, you're too stupid. No,
I mean, I've got perception. I got bonuses in perception.
no.
So we'll try. I'm about to raise herself about 10 feet up inside the room in the air. Before that, when I'm in the hallway, I'm going to put on the vampire's mask that I took from that room. I've been keeping on myself for a while, and I put that on and I raise about 10 feet, and I use prestidigitation to make my voice very much more louder and authoritative. And then
voluminous, or however you can.
my
Language would do it.
using my limited Olmec, I simply say, "Let us pass."
Ooh, fuck.
The mask. The mask.
Okay,
That worked the other time.
make a persuasion roll, and I will make a roll.
Oh my god, can I assist her in that? No, I can't because I'm a spider. God damn it. God damn it.
Bad.
You're lucky. He's -4.
Whoa!
Oh, shoot. -2.
Okay, you all of you feel this voice in your head, and if you don't understand Olmec, it's incoherent sort of, and it's this old, slow, evil-sounding, rumbling sound. I sense you in the room, and I wish for your blood. What do you invoke the gold gods? You wish to pass? Do you have the price?
And she uses prestidigitation, keeps her voice booming, and says, "I do."
Ask what it is.
That's all I got. No, I've got it. Yes.
Okay.
I know what it is. I clearly don't have it.
I sense him not.
While I'm distracting him, by the way, I'm gesturing for you guys, like, "Get the fuck out of here! God damn it! Get out of here! Like, let's go." He says, "I sense you do not."
I sense him not. Bring him to me.
Bring who? Bring who?
Gray?
Have all of my allies exited
not
the
great.
room yet at this point.
And he flicks something out of the top of the tree, flicks
A booger.
out, and lands right here.
Get going. Get out of here. Clear the hallway. Make room. Back up. Back up.
Back up.
God damn it.
I will wait. I will wait for Ista because I have a lot more movement speed than she does, so she can hop on my back in case. Like I will not.
As I'm
Okay,
talking-
nothing happens. There's no attack. Whatever landed down on the bottom steps, you can't really make it out. It seems to be a small little dark object that was
Like
flicked
that?
from the tree. And then the tree goes dormant and goes silent.
I'll mage hand and pick it up.
Ah!
Get up the goo.
I think you're in the hallway.
It's a withered and worn acorn.
What the hell is this?
I have a 21 investigation. And if 21.
Landed somewhere.
The spider does. You can't grab it though or anything, so you can just look at it. Now I'll let you roll investigation because you grabbed it, Joe.
I'll help.
Sure.
No scratch did.
Or who hit mage handed? Scratch?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Aid him,
Alright.
if I may.
Investigation. Oh, 21 on both.
Okay, you grab this acorn. By the tree seems dormant. It's like it freaked you out. It had this weird voice in your head. It's scary. You hold your hand up for a second, and you notice the acorn spins around in your hand, and it points. And you move your hand, you turn, and it turns and it oscillates to keep a consistent bearing.
What way is it going?
Where
At
he
the
is.
moment, it's pointing this way exactly. Or wait, actually, I'll show you exactly which way it's pointing.
The opposite direction that we're going in.
This way.
Great. Crap.
Critters are awfully demanding.
Well, this is like a little compass. I'm assuming it wants us to turn around. Do you guys want to do it, or do you guys just want to hopefully run past?
We could also try killing it.
I mean, I don't know if
That's
you
it.
understood it, but it did sort of say that it wanted our blood unless we had something specific. So I don't know if I want to go the way this thing wants us to go.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. Let's just.
I'm not super adverse to killing it. I just don't know if we can.
I don't trust trees. Trees that are not trees, fake trees.
Well, for the moment, I could try drawing its ire while you run past, and then afterwards I could see about joining you.
Well, I could distract it with something. I've got a spell slot left.
Okay,
I've got a spell left.
If they have any illusion spells.
I do.
Well,
I
5
don't
minutes
think
has gone
that
by.
That is not a good idea. I am
I have a sense
making.
this thing doesn't see with its eyes.
And you sense malevolence. It's not a happy camper, this thing.
Well, you know what? Maybe we can just psych it out for a second. I don't know.
I'll
Well-
just carry Ista and go like 10 feet further, just to motion that I'm really like that. I don't think that's the way to go.
Anyone?
Did Kat disconnect?
Oh, dear.
Because her picture froze and she's not
Did
talking.
we lose Paul?
I think we lost Kat.
Yeah, mine did that earlier, just kind of
Oh, okay.
for a second.
Yeah, I think. Could I see if the tree can move? Like,
How would you like to do that?
I don't know. Mainly the roots. I want to know if it can walk. Mainly.
Chuck a rock at it. But I could really piss.
Follow this.
Tell Alex or Scratch. Tell me what you want.
Oh,
Now you
gosh,
guys are at a
I don't
point
even
now
know.
where you're a bit blocked, right? You're like, oh, this
This-
guardian was planted here centuries ago to stop anybody coming through.
Yeah,
But he
there's no way I
apparently
can
has a
do
price. You have choices now. You can confront it, kill it, try to kill it, pay its price, or go another way.
Can we wait a second until Kat comes back? Because
Right. Okay,
That
let's
would-
take a short little break, a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to run to the kitchen. No, you guys have been doing great. I thank everybody. It's been interesting.
Screw
Yeah.
this poison gas.
Yeah, and the poison gas hit you guys again. Who got the 6 there? Rolled a 6.
Oh, me, that was horrible. I was like, oh, come on.
No. How'd you
I got
Paul?
a 5.
I
You
am
got
feeling sick of that.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not looking good.
How you doing? What'd you get?
I'm all right. I just lost 4 points, I guess. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Same here. I'm at 19 right now, which is not great.
I did 1 point.
Oh, lucky.
It's only a
I had-
D6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My first roll was 1. My second one was 2, and then it's 5. So I am a total permanent -8.
I wonder what Cat had some problems with internet a bit.
34.
Yeah, I'm at 11. I have 5, 4, and 2.
Oh my god, that is horrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
I'm so sorry. What's
That's
your
all right.
total HP now, Max?
Right now it's 30.
Oh yeah, that we still have a bit to go.
Oh well, with the poison it's 30, but without it it's 41. I think. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, well,
41?
plus
Yeah,
11.
41.
Yeah.
So I can only heal up to 30. And right now I'm at 19. Which is
So
not
do you
great.
need health? Is that it?
It'd be appreciated.
We all
if
need
I-
health.
I
Yeah.
still have health potions. Like I have 2 health potions left.
But you're a spider.
Yeah, right. But if it gets like really bad, well, you went shopping with me before we left, so technically you do know that I have the potions. Okay? So
Okay.
this is not metagaming because in Illumina we were actually shopping.
We had a
Right.
shopping montage.
Oh yeah, I
I
gave you guys
also
that
have 2
chance.
potions left. I used one, but
So that's a creepy looking tree thing. And
which
you guys-
reminds me, I'm going to use one of those potions.
and right on, guys. I'll be right back in a minute. We'll just give Kat a chance to reconnect. And everyone can play for a little while yet?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good to go? I'm good to
Yep.
go for a while yet. We have sometimes our sessions get a little long, get carried away. So just let me know if you guys are, a good time to.
Hey, she's back.
Oh, there she is.
There we go.
I can go for like another hour and a half, but then I gotta hit the hay.
No, and that's and that's actually.
I would like to at least get past or through or kill
Mhm.
or die by this thing.
Yeah, by this.
Yeah.
Why do you want to get
Finishing.
past? This is like the wrong way, obviously.
Well, I mean,
Might be best to find what it wants.
It wanted a him.
We
Mm.
don't have whatever him is, and if we look for him, that'll take forever. So might as
How
well
do you
not.
know he wasn't talking about like a Bible hymn?
What's the Bible
he
hymn?
wants Jesus. That's what he wants.
A song,
He wants
a hymnal.
Right.
Oh.
Onward, Christian soldier, marching as to war.
I not even know what that song is, but it works.
I was raised Calvinist. All right, so you
Yeah,
got this tree.
I would like to repeat what I said before Kat disconnected. Welcome back. I put you like you were on my back, and I went like 10 feet. That's like 10 feet to the exit with you, as in expressing that I think this is not the way to go.
Krista agrees. She's got no firepower for a battle right now. She's in rest mode. She needs to find somewhere to rest.
Yeah, that's true too. Well, we're all getting pretty tired.
And this is not a good way for like a spiritual, malicious, millennia old guardian in a room. That is like like one of the worst ideas that I can literally think of just right now.
I'm gonna message Spider Myra. Just gonna say, what did you guys see down the other way with the fresher air?
And I'm gonna repeat, or I'm gonna say there were like thorn creatures or like thorn plants that were lashing out and whipping out from underneath, and that is definitely not a way to go. That would be fatal for us.
And those are the 2 ways with fresh hair. Great.
Someone very
Unless we get burned out, but
possibly
Make it.
ran across it.
I
Well,
feel like
I do not. I do
Go ahead.
not think that we can all cross the passage that you were looking at, but I do think that we can kill this thing. So that's my vote.
Yeah, I'm with Call on this one.
Why do you want to kill something that has obviously been here for so long, it has survived, and remember the last thing that we attacked went back to exactly what it was?
He's got a point. But I mean, everything
This
that we've
thing-
killed here has
This
been
thing
living
is
here for
huge.
thousands of
It
centuries.
occupies the
ours
whole
we don't
room.
even know about.
Okay, I tell you what. We attack and we kill it, but you tell me, you convince me why. What is so important about the other side? What is over there that it makes this all worth it? Because we are breathing gas. I'm naked now because I can't carry my armor.
Oh god. Oh god.
And
I like what?
we must look at this with the goal in mind, which is to get out alive. This thing been here a long time.
We smelled two pathways that had fresh air. It was either cross a chasm or fight this creature. I do not believe that we can all cross the chasm.
Ah, but does a chasm attack? And has the chasm
Yes.
been there for thousands and thousands of years?
Also,
That-
yes.
It does
Hey,
that.
real quick, Darren, outside, do we see like skeletons of other adventurers or anything in this room
Oh
that
yeah.
would assume that they've
Keller.
killed other people? Did
I
lose
would.
it?
Darren, you're muted.
There's a wet sheen to everything. It's clean as a whistle. You sense there's nothing alive has been in this room for centuries.
But are there remains of other?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing. Okay.
Wow.
And she told us, I guess, Kat told us that what it said, so it wants him.
Plus, we do not necessarily need to fight and kill the creature. We just need to distract it long enough to move past. I do not believe the creature sees through its eyes, so I don't believe that illusions will help.
Yeah, I agree with Ista. I don't trust following this compass thing that he gave us.
All
I
right.
would.
Well, you know, we know what it's here, right? We have this thing here. We have the chasm there. We had two other places that we could go.
That didn't have fresh air.
I would try to get Ista's attention.
Okay, people. I'm ticking down time. You guys have been
We gotta go.
walking here
This
for
is,
like.
this is
15
a big
minutes.
decision, though. It's
We gotta go.
It is.
Yes,
I don't know if
So-
we can tackle this thing. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
I would tell Ista telepathically, saying there is a way that I could get rid of all the plants that were blocking the way. Do you remember the fire sphere? I would just burn the fire sphere all the way down the crate, and we could just safely walk through it. That might actually be safer than this.
That's actually a good idea.
I communicate that suggestion to the group. Myra's got an idea. The other hallway that had less poison seemed
Throw a little bit of oil in there too. Just
fireball all those plants out for us. I say
Oh,
I
you've got.
I think it's worth the time to try. We can come back this way if that doesn't work.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Yeah.
Let's move, people.
Yeah, let's go. Other hallway.
That's
Other
been
hallway.
10 minutes.
maybe it'll take us to where this cup
Dash,
is.
action to dash.
Mhm.
We're
Let's go.
running.
Okay, everybody.
So, are we doing this?
Yeah, that's a way better idea.
No, don't leave. Bring him to me.
Sucks to suck.
This in
Sucks to
common,
be
or are you
you.
saying this in Tamoachan?
Olmec.
Olmec, I mean. Okay, then I don't understand it.
But
I-
he's trying to. You sense that he's trying to trick you.
I'm gonna motion Ista to get off my back because otherwise this is gonna hurt.
You have
Lost
spell
track.
slots and stuff for this?
Huh?
You got enough juice? Oh yeah, you're.
I was entirely restored. Hell yeah. I am
Because
ready for this.
I was like, oh, all right. No, that's a good call.
I am going to go back to my normal shape. Can I get my avatar back?
Oh shit! Where'd I put that?
Yeah,
I-
Gail, you should probably
Right,
throw
please
that oil
keep the
too.
spider because I
help.
think I might go back to the
You're gonna go back to your dude shape?
Yeah, to my normal self.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have a couple flasks of oil, so I'm gonna throw one as far as I can.
Yeah, I got a couple too. Yeah,
Oh, I've got one too.
let's throw a few in there and
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah. Brad, good call. Speaking up, anyone who's
What did he say?
about the oil and stuff, I was just saying, it's a good call. You can add because you're gonna have to do some damage. I'm just trying to find your character. I'm like, oh, there she is. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Well, I got 2 oil flasks. A couple other people do so.
And I'll
Add one.
just delete the
Yeah.
spider. Yeah, right? You got it saved.
No, I'll put it on another level. Just
Okay.
wait a minute. I did not find you. Where did I put mine?
We all back out of there after she. I mean, she can put herself at risk, but the rest of us should back out.
So we have 2 flasks of oil. I'm only gonna use one though. We have plenty of fire at this point.
Agreed.
I'll try and chuck one as far as I can in the pit.
There she is.
One
Nice.
moment. I'll give you control.
Yay, little Myra.
Yay.
To have you back, it's a little weird to hear your spider voice in my mind.
Now you start the torch.
Okay, now I'm gonna start a flaming sphere, and I'm gonna make it because I know this is gonna be. That's a. I'll just use it as a level, like a normal second level spell, and I don't have to roll for this to hit because it's a dex save. So let me draw this. God, I love flaming sphere. So useful.
So you start at one end and just slowly push it
I'll
down the tunnel.
I'll just slowly burn it down, like
Oh.
Lawnmower.
Burning down the house.
Okay, this is gonna take some time.
Fire lawnmower.
You guys can see
I
my
know.
effect, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you
And
got
some
this
oil,
ball, and
too,
you can
some
see,
oil.
you guys can sense this kind of shrieking, shriveling sound, and you can instantly smell that pungent, burning wood and leaf smell, and smoke's billowing into the chamber. It's tricky. You guys are getting low, and the smoke's billowing off. It's going to take a lot of time, and you guys are coughing and wheezing, but it's working. You're leaving back charred remains. How much damage does it do?
it's 2d6 fire damage.
Plus oil.
Yeah, plus we threw some oil in there, Darren.
Okay, how much oil do you guys have?
We
4
threw
flasks
4
altogether.
total.
And I'll be helping her out with firebolt too. Just chucking it every turn.
Okay, because these things have quite a few hits.
You can do that too. I'll just come in here, I guess.
I'll just keep throwing.
I
I'll
mean,
just throw my hand in there, just like eh.
Yeah, so it's working, but it takes time. It's going to take you guys to totally do this and not get asphyxiated on smoke. You estimate, you can see, can anyone see the end of the tunnel?
No.
No.
So you start burning, and you can move down now, because actually you can go probably 30 feet up. You burn, 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 burn. You do see the end. You see that the pit ends up ahead.
Oh yeah.
But you still have to get across. You go down in the pit, but it's all burning embers and super hot.
it's all burnt out. Myra, I'll suggest to her. Oh, right, she's not in spider form anymore. I'll hover across with my boots. Why
It's
not?
going to take, unfortunately, it's going to take 20 minutes to burn out this trench.
I
Oh, that whistle you could probably get across.
Yeah. Who wants the whistle? I can climb across.
I'll take the whistle.
All right. I'll hand the whistle to you.
So there's going to be a 30-minute interval, and well done. You get inspiration, Myra.
Oh,
Nice,
thank you.
Myra.
I'm going to use the whistle to go across.
Well, I'll just dismiss this sphere again, right? Because the point is proven.
Yeah, but it takes, like I said, now it's been about a half an hour since your last episode.
40. No, it's been 45 minutes, right? Because we lost 15 minutes debating, plus those 30 minutes. 45 minutes.
We lost
in risk.
15 minutes fighting.
Was it
Well,
rough?
Yeah, it's been a while. And Call, you're at the end. Give me a disadvantage perception roll as you get to the end.
cannot Ista help him?
Right.
Because she's right there. And make it
Sure.
a normal roll?
Sure.
I already rolled with. Anyway.
Well done, everybody. That was a
Uh,
tricky little.
Green or red?
Pardon?
Darren. Green or red?
Green.
Green? All right, I got a 18.
Call, you smell freshness. And it's
Yes!
Breath of fresh air.
it's coming from under the door.
Yay!
Aid me in an investigation, Kyle. Aid me in an investigation. I'll roll.
I'm shutting the door behind me just so the poison air doesn't leak through.
Wait.
I smell
what?
fresh air on the other side.
17.
No, don't want to close the door because it's really smoky in here.
Never mind.
No. I am I'm actually going to drop my elven shape again and be a spider again because otherwise I cannot climb this.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
right.
wondering how I'm going to get across.
Well, there's these bronze bars every 5 feet. You can do
Yeah,
a little leap.
But wouldn't
Unless
I have to make a
I
check
bring
for
the
that?
whistle back.
Like
No,
Okay.
not you. Your spider form, you can spider walk on the wall.
As
Yeah.
Scratch comes across, I give him the whistle back.
Hey,
Yeah, we can
Darren,
kind of shuttle across with that.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Brad.
I'm just thinking with that whistle thing, we could kind of shuttle people back and forth, like whoever can fly or climb to bring it back to us, so we could use it to get over there.
It's got a limited number of charges, and it only has
Unless it has a limit.
one more left right now. So I could get
sorry.
I could get one more person across with it.
No, just jump on my back.
Can I
Or that
carry
too.
a small person or a person with my boots?
Probably me, because I think I'm the only person left that can really get
Just
across.
jump on my back.
Okay. Long story short, you guys get across.
What about Onyx? Did Onyx get across?
Well, no, I'm having a technical issue. I can't seem to move my character to where everybody is.
Oh, can you move his character to ours? Because I think
I'm stuck. It's stuck in a
you're stuck.
wall.
Okay. All right.
Stuck in a wall.
Yeah, apparently I'm trying to dig out from the bottom up.
actually no, I have a way better idea. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a webbing around here, like around the gaps, so that if someone drops, he has
Good thing.
he doesn't fall down entirely, but gets caught by the web. So actually, everyone can walk across this.
Okay, so we're trying to get through the hallway area there.
And you guys pull together as a group. You do all you have to do. You help each other across. You give piggyback rides. It's a wonderful moment. You guys, and Carl, you want to express what you smell you're down sniffing and getting your nose right under the door going, God.
I smell fresh air.
I
We
see
should move beyond the
infinity.
door.
I did a
I think our new friend must be going a little delirious from the poison.
I think I'm gonna cry.
He's
Darren,
snorting ground.
for traps.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm
Carl.
checking you for
What did
traps.
say? Give me this moment.
Okay, yeah, go call.
I smell fresh air beyond, and then I open the door without checking for traps.
Shit!
I'm not waiting.
My anxiety!
There is a large room. Now everyone freeze.
Okay.
Oh
This
shit!
enormous chamber
No hands.
is 30 feet tall with mighty buttressing and vaulted ceiling.
Oh my.
Parts of the ceiling and walls have collapsed, and raw earth has spilled down from a gaping hole in the east wall. Crushed beneath a fallen block in the center of the room are humanoid remains.
Damn.
Elsewhere around the floor are the chewed and decayed corpses of baboons. Through a hole in the eastern ceiling, daylight and fresh air filter in.
Thank God.
Above, through this gap, can be seen 4 baboons
Run to the
jump
air.
around the hole and scream in agitation. And as they do, dirt begins to trickle down, and banks and rocks and walls shift slightly. You can see it's very unstable. So there's a hole over here, and these baboons are throwing feces at you.
Oh,
And this room, you guys all stunned for a second. You just stop and take big breath as it's the most, you take it for granted fresh air, and it's the first time you've smelt it in 3.5 hours. And you've been breathing off the exhaust pipe of a 1968 VW Bug.
Good comparison.
Oh, it's horrific. And you guys just feel yourself right away just healthier. But you do notice
Oh, freeze!
there's
Oh,
this
sorry.
pile.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, I got
I'm sorry, I didn't freeze. My bad. I'll move back.
Yeah, just stay where we are for momentarily. There is a pile of debris that's collapsed on some humanoids. Crushed beneath the fallen rock in the center of the room are humanoid remains. So right here.
Maybe they have something interesting on them.
Okay, and give me one moment to do a bit of quick read here. There's no poisonous gas in the room.
Oh, thank God. Can I do some kind of perception check around the pile? Because something's
Yeah, just
killed
hold
those
on for a sec. I just have to
it's already
fill in.
kind of
Yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute there, Onyx.
Not a problem.
Yeah. You do see these 4 baboons up in this hole in the roof, and you see sunlight. It's the most blessed thing you've seen.
Could you please ping the baboons? Okay.
Can you see them?
No.
Probably not. Actually, you don't
No.
see. Oh, actually, I'm going to increase your vision now because it's doubled because the gas is gone. It'll take me a second. Let me do that.
Oh, nice.
No, the baboons are hostile. Great.
Well, they're agitated, but you also remember the description. You see elsewhere around the floor are the chewed and decayed corpses of baboons.
Screw you, baboon. Oh wait, they're baboon corpses?
Yep.
Are we still
Uh-oh.
freezing?
Ooh, maybe they're cannibalizing each other.
Yes, everyone just pause for a minute. I just have to finish quickly
Oh shit! I see
programming
so much.
line of sight in them real quick.
I don't trust that now. Ooh. Something's eating the baboons.
Yeah, you guys can see further now. Like, it's just amazing that you didn't realize how much that orange crap was affecting everybody. Who's left? Kale. I have to get Kale yet. And the sunlight lights up the room. Like, it's just gorgeous. Kale, you can actually see now without magical help. The
And in
sunlight
color.
it's bright. Like, everyone's like, "Oh, who's left?"
And
It's
we can see in color because dark vision is in gray.
yeah.
Oh,
Color's so nice.
Yeah, forgot what it was like.
All of my 8 eyes hurt a bit.
All of your 8 eyes.
Anyone? Did I miss anybody? I think I hit everybody.
What's that?
I think you guys should all be able to see further, right?
You have increased vision.
Yeah. So yeah, now you can see the baboons over there.
But I'm really suspect of all these piles.
Can we please move? I want to investigate.
Okay. Yes. Now. Okay. Go ahead. Of course.
I rolled a 23 stealth, and I'm going like across the ceiling. Like I am on the ceiling.
Okay.
And where the
sorry, everybody. We're gonna have to make initiative rolls now because this pile of rubble in front of you, in fact, is a
The monkeys.
enormous creature.
It's a big monkey. Oh fuck.
well, I was doing the perception, so I didn't know if I perceived anything special about that area with all the skeletons. I thought the skeletons were going to come alive.
No, and you could tell. Okay, make your perception roll real quick. A minute. You guys
Okay,
get it.
I'll do it in game here.
Mhm.
It's a very big snake.
Also, I'm on the ceiling, and I had a 23 stealth, so I was assuming I would not attract attention.
No, you didn't. But it was when Kale and Call
Oh,
kind of spread into
So
the room. Like
it was
they had
not-
literally almost stumbled onto this thing. It was sitting dormant in sort of a pile of rubble. And
I made a 12. I mean, or 14. I'm not sure exactly how Roll20 does it. I don't know why it gives me 2 numbers.
now this enormous
the
snake.
second.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
The second number is your dexterity.
Oh, okay.
So this giant snake has 2 heads
Okay.
Yep.
Ugh. I'm rolling crap tonight, guys.
on either end. It doesn't have a tail. It has 2 heads. Not split. It has a head at either end.
Oh wow.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
you start the listing.
what?
Oh, like
Cat, that's like your 4th natural 20 tonight.
Where is
It's ridiculous.
the roll initiative. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't roll like above a 5.
Where
Now
is
roll
the initiative?
Initiative.
Yeah. Give me a minute. Now let me erase everything quick. Or did you guys roll already? Oh no, you can do it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just get rid of the mudslinger.
There you go. I rolled initiative. I don't know if it's showing up or not.
You have to have your token highlighted.
Oh, okay. So I click my token. Where's my token?
And this thing's
Or-
called an amphizabina.
Okay, now hang on a second, Darren. Out of game. You have pronounced everything perfectly. This Tamoachan and all this other weird shit. Tell me you can't pronounce this?
The mod.
This one,
You got
Yeah.
this.
it's a strange creature, and you see it's like some sort of exotic beast. With a head on either end, no tail. So strange, but it comes up and it's long. It's probably 70 feet, 60, 70 feet long.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it now.
Oh, Kale.
All right, you're the first sacrifice, buddy. Get up there.
Now this thing erupts up, and it's rubble flies off. It was probably sitting dormant for a couple days, digesting baboons.
Dang. Okay.
And
I got my long sword and shield out, so I'm gonna try to swack that baby with a long sword
Nice.
with any luck. Ugh. Well, it's better.
Now, these monkeys are throwing feces at you guys.
Screw you,
God damn
monkeys.
it.
Rude.
Not very. It's very distracting.
I'm gonna die from this.
So what'd you get there, KL? Oh, you got a crit fail.
Oh man, yeah. That's bad. That's bad, bad, bad.
That hurt me.
So it lashes at you quickly as you stumble on one of your attacks.
Oh,
But
crit
it also
fail,
crit
crit fail.
Oh wow.
It
Okay.
bites his other head.
So
Nice.
yeah, you turn that around, Brad, and you get an attack of opportunity because you stumble up and pull an athletic move.
God,
Wow.
what is this?
So re-roll that
rapid
crit
horseshoe.
fail. Yeah.
Can I use a free action to just like clap?
Nice. Yeah. 12. That hits.
Really? Oh wow.
It does. So you did 9 damage. You did 11 damage. Nice. 20 points damage. You pull a Conan on it, and yeah, definitely take some chunks of it. And it reacts back. It instantly uses its body to try coil around you really quickly, and pulls this. Your AC. Oh wow!
Another natural one.
Now, Brad, I'm going to give Brad his due here. It's him and the snake at this moment. He tries to wrap around you, Brad, and you're like having none of it. Your feet are solid. You get another attack opportunity on this thing, and describe what you do.
Oh my god!
It's an Amphisabina, right?
Oh my
You
god!
just- okay, now the other head snuck around the side while its body is distracting you, and it goes for a
Four
bite
natural ones.
on the side while you were distracted.
4 natural ones. 4 in like the span of a minute.
What's your AC, Brad?
18 because I got my shield out.
Oh, he just got you.
Dang.
Bit
If
you.
only he had disadvantage.
9 points damage, and there is no poison.
Ooh, that's good.
Surprised about that. Okay. So you had this moment, and everyone, great. You guys are all standing around going, holy shit, this snake's flailing around. And Brad's just sitting there going, hacking away. And chop, chop, chop. Myra, you see this action going on, and feces is flying by you guys.
I am going to do the following thing. I am going to go. I am on the ceiling, mind you, right? So that's
It's up there. You're
10.
40 feet up there.
Jump
Huh?
on top of it.
It's a tall ceiling at the peak, 35, 40 feet.
well.
And
Then
also, you have to make. Sorry, it's unstable. When you get up there, you have to make a athletics check. See if you might disturb parts of the ceiling.
athletics or acrobatics.
I'll let you decide on that one. Being a spider, could go either way.
That's a 21.
Okay, so a piece came loose, and you realized that you got to be careful. The ceiling is very unstable. Like every round doing an action on this ceiling, you'll have to make a roll.
Unstable, as in might collapse.
Yeah, it's very unstable. And the monkeys, you can tell, are being very careful. They're perching on certain parts. They're careful not to come in, and it's they're all taunting
That
you.
is awesome. I am going to go down on the ground, and as a bonus action, I turn back into my normal self, and I am going to cast Flaming Sphere again on the ceiling, exactly on top of the snake.
I'm going to make a note to talk to her about how she can change to a spider, because that's powerful magics, and I want to learn how.
Okay, tricky. So I'll treat this as a spell attack.
Yeah, it is a spell, but I'm affecting the environment. So what my plan is, I want the ceiling to collapse on the snake.
Yeah, so you attack the ceiling, and I'll give it an AC. Okay.
It doesn't have an AC. That's a dex save, and the ceiling doesn't have dex, so it would automatically take damage.
Dex of -10.
Yeah, the ceiling is not gonna touch.
There's no
But
save to that.
I'm just using your attack because it might not do anything. It might just scorch part of the ceiling, right? So I'm going to give it an AC, and you're going to have your attack. And if you hit it, you'll cause a cave-in. So
right.
its AC is 12.
Okay. And that is a 27.
Jeez.
I have
Okay.
a +8 to hit, and I rolled a 19.
Nice.
Very precise. You articulate an area, and yes, part of the ceiling does collapse on this large snake. Now, Call and Kale have to make athletic checks.
Yeah.
To get out of the way. They might get involved in this. Yes.
I need my other avatar because I think she's somewhere here. You see? Can you move her to me? Because I'm not a spider anymore.
Oh, I have to change that a minute. Good call on that, but you got a couple friendlies that are pretty close. They're going to have to make a roll.
Depends on whether I'm at advantage or not.
But did the snake take damage? Because it's a pretty big area. So.
Oh, no. You hit the snake. Definitely got hit. But you did more damage than you thought. You brought down quite a bit. And whoever was close enough, might get caught up. So now, Brad, do you have a heavy armor?
Yeah.
You're at disadvantage then.
Okay. Yeah, because I've got a scale mail.
So you crit failed.
How about a shield? That help at all?
Well, not with a crit fail, unfortunately. So
that's
you're gonna
not your. See, you tried acrobatics, like to jump out of the way, not to dodge it. You know. So
give me a moment, and I'll look up the actual damage. Now, it actually has how much the ceiling does.
That's like 2. If I hit the whole ceiling, that is like 9. That's like 12 feet, like 12 square feet. No, wait. That's 4 times 3. What is 4 times 3? 12. Yeah, that would be 12 feet of solid ground falling on top of it from 45 feet, which is like 46. So that's 12 times 46.
No, it actually has the stats here for the collapsing ceiling.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Except I might just die here.
Cat, come on.
You also crit failed. That is fucking dumb.
I have to restart roll 20. Oh my god. It's totally bleh. It's like not reacting. Once in a while, got to refresh and open up a page. Back to room 39.
Uh-oh. You guys are in deep trouble now because I just got an alert from my Amazon order that my big oversized D&D dice are on their way.
Very good.
Okay, so it's one die.
Did you make your acrobatics check? You have to do that. No, not Onyx. Who's that? Cal and Brett, right?
Yeah, I didn't make mine very good.
Well,
you crit failed too.
Joe, we still need your acrobatics check.
I did it. 17.
Okay, so you dodged. It's 1d6 times 4 times 2. So roll 4d6.
Is that per square though, or is it the entire
per 10 feet? So it's 40 feet. A die 6 per, and then but you rolled well enough that I gave you crit, doubled.
So, okay, that's a 6, 3. So I roll 86. Is that it?
Yeah, you could do it that way. Yeah.
Okay, so that is 11, 6, 11, 14, 15 for the first d6. 15.
Right.
And that is 15 plus 11, 14. So 29 damage.
Ooh.
Damn, woman.
Nice.
I'm running from you if we ever get in a fight. Holy crap.
So, Brad, unfortunately, you take quite a wallop.
I only just collapsed the ceiling is all I did. So the ceiling did the damage, not me. Plus, how tall is this creature?
It's a large creature.
Well, if the creature is somewhere close to 35 feet, its head is going to be in my flaming sphere and takes 2d6 fire damage too.
Ouch. Go ahead, roll damage.
Creatures are like 15, 10 tall.
Yeah, and it makes
35.
it has to make a dex save of
So,
16.
Brad, you took 14 points damage.
Um,
And how much more damage? Sorry?
dex. It needs to make a dex save to see if it takes full or half
Gotcha.
damage
Gotcha.
because it's right on top of him. If it's tied, I think it does make the save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually does.
Okay, so then 5 fire damage on top of it, and I'll just put the flaming sphere again up. And that is my I don't have movement because I came down
So-
from the ceiling. I'm done.
Yeah, and this thing, you can tell it's hurting. It's been hit hard. It's crushed. It's flailing around. It's not long for this world. Onyx. Oh my God, cat scared me.
Finish that sucker off.
Crap out of me.
I saw it and everything. Oh,
Get him.
So Onyx, you see
Yes,
that
sir.
this thing's in trouble, and you came into the room.
Mm-hmm. I would like to start knitting.
good.
Knitting?
Well, the right thing to do. No, okay, so are we actually attacking this, or has nobody come within melee range of it?
Cal is in melee range.
Oh, you're fighting
Yeah,
it.
we're fighting it.
Fine, I'm on it then. I see them, and I'm going to go into a. Ooh, you know what?
Save the rage. Save the rage.
I don't think I can go into a rage anymore because I need a long rest.
Oh no! It's all right. We're
Alright.
gonna get one soon.
Well, I think I've done it.
You don't need a long rest. You can rage anytime you want.
No. He has limited use of his rages as a barbarian.
Yeah, but he's special.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
What he
got
meant
a-
to say was, "I'm special."
Yeah. No, you realize that you can easily rage if you want.
Okay, well, I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna do
Axe.
a reckless attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to declare a frenzy so that on my next attack, I'll start getting, on my next action, I'll start getting a bonus attack each round. So I'll
Can
get
you
3.
make a Constitution save?
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Constitution. Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh.
No.
You forget the snake real quick.
I forget everything. I think I shrivel up and just shit on myself or something.
No, but you sense a yearning and an immediate sensation of gratification as you realize that this axe is very close.
Ugh.
It
Axe
pings,
is
it
nearby?
pings you. In fact, it's very close. Where is she?
What?
Where she?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a she because you see, she used me and left me. So that's
It's close.
a woman.
No,
This,
for now,
the spell
you can
plague
sense
was a
the
she
axe is
too.
close. You forget about the snake. The axe is close. It's within reach.
Okay. Do I sense the direction?
It's right beside you.
I immediately go for it, wherever it may be. That's the way I understand the curse and all that we talked about earlier. That so I can roleplay this out is I'm like, I want axe
No.
because
Uh,
axe.
Ista, can
Sorry.
you make a perception roll?
Did you try to attack already?
That when I entered the room, it says 20 feet in the air, and I rolled a natural 20 on stealth as soon as I entered the room, for the record. And I can roll a
Yep.
perception.
Okay, so bit of correction. My bad. Onyx, you
Mhm.
sense It's so close, and you're confused. It's right close, and yet you're looking around you, and it's on your mind, and it's close, and you look up, and you sense it above you.
Natural 20 on stealth.
Yeah, but he
do you want
senses
to
it. He
do-
doesn't see you. You're hidden at the moment, and you see Onyx all of a sudden freak out, look up, and he's looking in your direction, but he doesn't see you at the moment.
I'm just looking up.
I mind message to every member of my party. I've got that goddamn axe in my bag, and that fucker's looking right at me.
Whoa! You have my axe?
Oh,
Everybody,
No, you don't hear that,
Oh, you
Onyx.
said every member in the party.
except Onyx.
Hey, Onyx,
I don't have
what a bother.
so I would not mind message that to you.
No.
I have an idea. Throw that axe into the snake.
Can you talk? Are you Spider again?
No, I can might message back. If she uses the message cantrip,
Right.
I
You
can
can-
telepathically answer her.
That's right. You do get a chance. It's up to 30 words.
Yeah, and it's I answer her back saying, well, since you're hidden and he did not really see you, because with a natural 20, I am pretty
Right.
sure Onyx would not see you.
Well, no, we have to roll perception.
Yeah, roll perception against that then. Like if you beat
roll it. And
23.
fuck, it went off the table. Hang on.
Call says in response to
23.
toss him the axe.
Oh,
Hey, hold on, everyone. Just hold on. Just take your breath here a minute.
This is chaos.
Yeah, shit at the fan here a minute. The snake thing's still alive.
yeah. So
we're
so
more worried
my-
about this damn axe.
So Kyle, you don't hear what I message back. So therefore, this is not an open conversation. I
know.
just say, since you're hidden and he didn't see you, toss it inside the snake,
I
And
or
you
like
can
on
agree
the.
that you're responding
the-
to her. I'm saying toss me the axe because I can keep it safe.
You cannot respond to me because you're not listening to us.
I'm responding to Kat.
Okay. So
Okay.
Esther responds to Myra and says, if we're going to run away from the snake, I will do that. But if he's like, I've got a weird vibe off of him. I feel like he can like sense it. You know how he's been weird. So I'm not metagaming. Do I have a sensation of that? Like he's been asking about it and acting weird about it.
He's
Right?
No,
looking
he
at you
did
suddenly with a red look in his eye. And time's kind of up here.
Okay.
So make our moves.
Ways to keep it far from him, and when I can use another action, I'm going to move farther up into the ceiling because all I can think of the safest thing right now is to just keep it where there's no way he can get.
Okay.
Now
Hang
you're
on one
flying,
second.
right? You're not touching the ceiling.
Darren?
Correct.
Hold on. This stuff,
Sorry.
right?
Sorry to interrupt, but what I told you is that I was going to look that up when we talked earlier. So now this is metagame. It's outside of it, but it says that the axe of Tamoachan has the curse of it, which it attached to it, forces the character who picks it up to use it, and only it, of course. But once the curse is triggered, the weapon can be stowed but not removed from the wielder's possession. It teleports back to the wielder if it is somehow separated from that character. Now, that's up to you if you're going to do that part. So that remember, me and you had talked about that earlier because we didn't know the exact axe properties and all. So I was just letting you know that
I know the properties.
you got it. So long as you got it, we're there. I'm just here to
I
help.
hear you.
I'm getting more cigarettes.
It's Scratch's turn, right?
All right. Could I move like over here without like invoking an attack of opportunity?
No,
You
you
don't
can't.
know that.
It would
You
attack you here.
Also,
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
know it's like you would not know how far it could leash out.
Yeah, that's
Cock.
true. So either you move or you don't.
Sorry.
Alright.
Sandra,
Um,
you should be a DM.
Just coming at
no,
me today,
no,
guys.
I'm
Just
not
coming
gonna
at me.
DM ever. Nope, not happening.
Oh, then I'll
It's
just.
fun.
I'll just shoot it from
40 feet
here.
at its peak. Okay, so you're off the hook this time, Alex?
Oh, I'm off the hook.
Well, yeah, you're still there.
Okay, I'll just shoot it from here then.
Darren, I think my turn's on the wrong spot in the turn order here. Sorry. I must have done my initiative late. It's my bad.
Oh, then let Ista go first.
Just, you got a 12.
I'm doing something real quick anyway. I'm going up as high as I
Okay.
can, healing without touching it, and minor illusioning because I can't really do any damage anyway. Or I can
Cool.
have a minor illusioning of a bit like something that looks exactly like the rock and covers me. and hides me.
Okay. That'll give you advantage on your concealment. Stealth.
And that's it. Thanks. Sorry, Scratch.
Yeah. Scratch.
Can I stop rolling like threes? That's like the fourth three
Oh,
I've gotten.
You whiffed.
Can you?
And I guess, yeah, bonus action. I'll just do it again. Thank God, man.
Is that a hit? That actually might be a hit.
Ting. Nice.
I can't roll like above. I can't roll double digits today. It's not happening.
So roll your damage.
Oh yay! And there's so it's 7 piercing, and then I get sneak attack, right? Because I have an ally within 5 feet.
Well, describe how you killed this two-headed snake somehow.
Let me roll the damage first, Darren. Don't be
nice.
assuming I kill things.
Nice.
Yes.
5 extra damage because I rolled crap on sneak attack.
It had 6 remaining. So
Great.
You shot it right through its roof of its mouth of one of its heads.
Nice.
And I think, Darren, you forgot to roll initiative for the apes because we should literally have eaten shit until now.
Yeah, their feces is flying. You're right. It's not pretty.
I guess how I do it is I just like I whiff one and I'm just waiting for the right moment, and then finally there's a moment where the two heads like line up, and like I could see both of their sets of eyes, and I just go for it, and it just goes through one head and then through the other head.
Yeah, right to the eyes. Ba-bung.
Nice.
Nice. Snake kebab.
Mm.
Like,
Cooked snakes.
And it-
Snake kebab.
It thrashes around like beasts do when they die. Nerves and whatnot.
Like the basilisk in Harry Potter, like when it died, like
Writhed
the
and
Chamber of
twisted.
Secrets, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. So it appears to be dead, and the baboons are hooting and hollering and cheering and woo, and they ran out of feces.
Woo!
Are we out of initiatives?
We are out of initiative now. The baboons kind of retreated a bit. Now they see that you guys are dangerous. They're kind of huddled back into the sunlight and gone. And you realize there's sun up there, but the roof is. You realized, Myra, the roof is incredibly unstable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also a set of double doors, by the way. The other end of the room. God.
May I do something? I would like to roll survival to see what parts of the spider actually might snake might prove useful, as in and poisonous teeth, as in skin, or whatever is actually like even also rare material or might be needed in medicine and all that. And I rolled a 20 modified on survival.
Sandra, grab that weapon and shield off the wall behind you and use it.
I'm a
Oh.
druid. That's so primitive. No.
The teeth are valuable and can be fashioned to various things. The eyes of the snake, besides the one that are pierced,
Sorry.
are worth money, but it's not poisonous. The snake has no poison.
I'm gonna cut out some chunks and just start chewing on it.
I do have dagger, and I would remove as good as possible, like the valuables, and
Okay.
also, if possible, even make rations out of them if we ever need them, because I don't know how long we will still be here. So
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the room for some goodies.
I'm just looking now. The room. Now there are 2 corpses underneath part of the collapsed ceiling. You realize the ceiling's very tender. Let me have a quick look. Here.
I'm gonna use my flaming sphere, which is still present. It's only like after the no, never mind. No, it's gone because I already did the. Never mind, it's gone. I did the survival thing, so I don't have time for that anymore. Sorry,
Just
my bad.
looking. The bones crushed beneath the fallen block belonged to appears 2 humans. And you can actually move the block. Like they were squished underneath this big block.
Well,
A pouch tied on the waist of one corpse holds 40 electrum pieces.
That's rare.
40 electrum?
Yeah.
Who's writing that down?
They're like in between silver and gold.
I'll do it.
They're-
All right.
I also heard him say 10,000 platinum pieces.
No,
that's
he
what
did
I
not.
heard.
Nope.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
A silver and beryl emerald ring. Wow.
A silver.
Actually, I'll just actually send this on into the chat. Give me a second.
Did you
A
say
scroll
8
case holds
silver?
a map of the territory in which these runes are located. So these were adventurers that came through the ceiling and got crushed, apparently. Finally, a crystal sphere, cracked in the catastrophe, has rolled into the shadow of some nearby rubble.
Ooh, I'm going to pick that sucker up and look at it and gaze intently in it.
Make Constitution check.
Okay, doke. Hey, that time I did better. 18 plus my con check is I get a +3, so I got an 18.
And you're totally infatuated with it. It's awesome. You see
It's awesome.
there's an eyeball looks out from it, and it's just really cool. You're like, look at this. And
Check this out, man. Got an eyeball.
Look.
Look
What
at
should I-
Sauron. Holy crap.
What should I call the teeth of the snake, or what kind of snake? Wow, was that giant, like huge snake fangs?
Yeah, something like that. And with the right people, they could fashion like +1 daggers out of them.
I am going to skin.
So like roll 1d4 to see how many you can get out.
I am assuming I get 4 of them because each of them would actually 8 because they have like 2 on top and 2 on the bottom, right?
Well, yeah, I meant the main ones. Like he has sort of the big canine ones or whatever.
Yeah.
It's gonna roll 1d4 to see how many you can extract.
Oh, 2.
Successfully. Okay,
2.
so you get 2 nice long, and they also they might be able to fashion something else out of them or whatever, but they could easily make very effective weapons.
And the eyes too, like 3 eyes, or should I roll a d4 for that too?
Yeah, because some of them were destroyed.
Hey, I'm
And
going to skin some of the
Great.
snake, and I'm going to take the snake skin and wrap it around the pommel of my sword because it reminds me of my axe that I used to have.
You
now
cannot
you're still raging, right?
carry that. You
Aren't
cannot
you still
carry that.
raging?
Me? No, only if I haven't taken damage or attacked or dealt damage in the
Now
last round.
you sense the axe.
Yeah, your rage ends.
You're
No,
still
your rage.
Yeah, my range is ended.
Yeah.
no, but you still sense the axe.
I keep my manacles handy in case I have to slap them on them again.
I'm just really confused right now because I sense the axe, but I can't see the axe. And so I'm thinking with my wonderful high intelligence that, well, maybe if I make my sword look more like the axe will want me more.
I'm gonna message Ista, just wherever she is. I don't know, but I'm just gonna message her. Where are you? What do you need us to do?
I messaged you back and said, I don't know. I'm hiding behind an illusion as a rock on this island, and I don't remember how that axe just returned to the vampire. I don't know what to do with it. He's acting weird, man. You gotta do something.
Okay, so improvise. Got it.
It's a tricky situation. I appreciate everybody. It's like because he rolled a critical fail. It was just like all of a sudden he sensed the beckoning thing, and so Onyx, you're kind of still technically your rage would keep going.
Would it?
He's rage skinning.
Supposed to. It says,
Uh,
technically speaking, it says that I have to take damage or attack something and do damage, or the rage ends.
Curse, bruh. Curse.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess after a
Stuff you-
bit you'd be panting and raging, but then okay, so you're not raging, but you sense the axe close. It's
I'm
above
like-
you. It's above you somewhere.
I'm tracking
We're
it.
obviously gonna take the rest, so let's
I will.
let's try to convince him to rest. We all need rest. Convince him.
I wonder if I can use this eyeball thing that I'm staring
I
at.
have all 3 eyeballs, and the other one, the 4th, is destroyed. Nope.
No,
nope.
I'm talking about the orb
Oh,
that I picked up. I'm wondering how I can use it to get the axe. I probably can't, but still, 6
Well,
intelligence. And
it's
roll
a
a d4.
stretch, but you're baffled, and you're just calming down, and you sense the axe close, and you're getting control of yourself again, though.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like you have to go for it. You're stopped. You're calm now.
But I'm
It's-
tracking it. I'm keeping
Yeah,
it.
you sensed it close, and it's gone now, though. No, once you're done raging, you don't sense it anymore.
I am going to
So
cast
I didn't
Cure
realize
Wounds.
you weren't raging anymore. So
Yeah.
once you stopped raging, it's gone. You can't sense it, and you're confused again because you're looking around and you're breathing heavily, but you don't sense it anymore.
Would I make the connection between me raging and being able to sense the axe?
Roll inside.
Yeah.
Set a DC
that's a
and
good
then roll
call.
inside.
Roll
Yeah.
inside? Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops.
As that's happening, message
No.
Ista again.
I still roll a 4 on inside. I don't know shit.
Nah. But the
So-
rest of you. Go ahead, Alex.
I just messaged her. I think he's calming down, but if worse comes to worse, I think I can knock him out.
All right, I can stay up here for a little while, but
Okay.
no.
All right.
Let's try and get him to rest. Let's convince him to rest. It makes sense, right?
I mean,
All
I
yourself on
can
it.
make him rest. That's the thing.
Make you
I
rest.
am-
Me rest?
Now that we're not in battle, he seems less weird.
I'm just gonna hold my action. If he does anything rash,
Okay. At
I'm
this
gonna
point,
cast
Alex, being my familiar, you could probably convince me that I need to sit down and study my spells.
Can I
I
just
don't know. I'm panicking.
I will just go over to Scratch and touch him and like pat him rather on the head, and I'm gonna say that was very well done. Good
It is.
job. And while I do
Thanks.
this, I cast Cure Wounds on him, but he barely notices really because it's like my hand like shines like it's like this glimmer on top of his head, and you restore 13 health.
Oh jeez. Oh, I'm not back to full officially, but I am right now.
That was max healing that I rolled for you. So
At which point, I will probably try to get in between both of them and explain to her that Kitty is my familiar. I take care of my familiar. You do not need
you
to-
did very well too, and she like touches him. She like touches him too, like on the forearm where she can actually reach him, and it starts to glow just a bit. And I don't know if you would realize what happens or not.
I would probably stand there and stare at it for a good 5 minutes going, whoa.
And you restore 9 HP.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. That, ooh.
Now, I have an interesting question for you all.
Interesting.
It has to do with weather, and this is outside the box for a minute, just to step outside. We have a choice now between the adventure has probably about a third more. Like there's another tier.
Damn.
However, in the original tournament format, it was originally supposed to end here. This is where they reached fresh air and they escaped the ruins and went through the hole. However, in the original module, there is still, like I said, another good third left. There's the third tier. And I just want to get consensus with the group, if you guys want. Last time, this is where Katrina and Joel got to, right, Kat?
Yeah.
Right? And so it's Terra Incognito after this for them as well. There is quite a bit more to go. There's a lot more treasure. There's a lot more situations to get into. And I was going to ask the party, we've done 4 sessions now, and I was going to kind of sort of wrap it up now. That's good timing.
Mm-hmm. Long rest.
Yeah, and have a rest.
Yeah.
So
Can I propose something?
Yeah.
Myra knows lesser restoration, and I am assuming that that is the whole poison condition. So what I would do is cure the poison condition from all of us, have a long rest, so we all go back to our max HP.
Okay, whoa. Hang on one second, real quick. How are you curing the poison?
With lesser restoration. That is a healing spell.
Does lesser restoration remove curses?
No, poisoned condition. We're not cursed.
I'm trying to figure out my connection to the axe. Because
no. There's a specific spell that's called remove curse,
I didn't know if that was.
And also, Paul, careful. You don't consider yourself cursed.
Well, no, I'm saying outside because if there was the side effect of all of a sudden I don't care about the axe because of whatever she cast. That's just what I wanted to make sure of.
No, not like that. No.
So
Just-
I would propose, like, I think that is a logical way how in game we would get a fair chance without dying from the poison because we got too low, because it can actually heal all of us.
And at this point as well, you could actually, you could crawl out, rest for a day or two.
Yeah.
And I'm saying though, I mean, if you guys want to wrap this up, it could be a closure. The module could end here, or if you guys want to come back in and go to the third tier,
I'm pro continuing.
We gotta
I
keep
think it's
going.
fun to continue.
We gotta keep going.
The
The stuff
entire
is too good that we're getting here. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, the encounters, like the riddles and all that, that is just too good to give up.
the entire party can leave, but I'll probably still be here looking for the axe. So I'm here.
that too. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys. It seems the consensus is to go on, and so it would take probably 1 or 2 more sessions
Sure.
That's fine.
to finish up the module. Now you guys also have to decide. There's spots you missed, obviously backtracking, but you could go forward. So if you backtracked and did more what you missed, it would be more sessions, obviously. And I don't know how far you want to push it. We don't have to go to every room in this dungeon.
Well, but also
It would take Myra 2 days to remove the poison condition from all of us
Right?
regarding her spell slots.
2 days or 2 long rests.
2 long rests, but she can't rest after she rested. Like, that doesn't work. So probably 2 days, and another 2 days, another 1 additional day to restore her spell slots to restore from healing everyone and stuff. So
Hey,
Well,
we
doesn't the poison just get doesn't it like cease once we take a long rest? Yeah.
but our HP is still like
Oh, yeah, you got to get restored, or else you lose the max HP. I'll be honest with you. I'm probably going to scour every inch of this place looking for the axe.
Wait, Darren, what were you gonna say?
I was going to say, once you're reset, now you've figured out where the fresh air is. You have a spot to retreat to or go to.
Yeah, like a base.
So now the poison has lost its, you've defanged it. The poisonous gas. You could spend 2 hours in there and take 2d6 damage, but that's manageable now. Now you don't face the prospect of continually dying.
So who's pro continuing? Raise your arms. Okay, that's a clear. Joe, I am assuming you're pro.
Sorry, guys. I'm the only one without a mic right now, or a webcam.
Camera.
Yeah.
Minorities. No. And so who's pro 3 days rest? So we all have max HP, max spell slots, everything reset to 0.
Yeah.
Who's pro? Raise your hand.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no time limit on anything here. It's basically just a
Okay.
dungeon run at this point.
If you actually took your long rest in the dungeon, there would be random encounters. So
Yeah, get out.
No, what would happen? What I would imagine would be that, after 8 hours rest, down there, 4 hours of trance because Myra doesn't have to actually sleep. After 4 hours of trance, she can wild shape again into a spider and would actually make go up, make a rope or something, attach it to something, and then people could just climb up and down. So
Safer.
we can actually camp outside.
Yeah, but I've got a grappling hook and rope, and I got the adventurer's backpack.
Yeah, but
I
it's
mean,
40 feet tall. You cannot throw 40 feet in
Oh,
the
you
air.
probably can't, but I can.
The wizard has catapult.
I'm one strong naked dude.
So everybody, I'm gonna plan and prep. I've already actually planned and prepped most of it. I'm ready to go. Now,
It's like your 5th time running this.
do we want to push our luck Fridays?
Yes.
Still working?
I can do next Friday. I cannot do the following Friday.
Okay.
Because I work. I think I get off at 4 next Friday.
Man, quit your job.
So,
You don't
so
need
next
it.
Friday, well, I'll set one up for now. Next Friday, we'll play if that's okay. with
So
everyone.
I'll be home sometime around when Kat gets home And then the following Friday, I'm 2 to 11.
And again, well played, everybody. You guys did a good job. You avoided some sticky situations. I'll work on the effects of that axe a bit more, Paul. Believe me,
Yeah.
I've got ideas on how it works, and you've clued in a bit, right? So when you berserk, you sense it.
So everybody reset like your character sheets if Darren's okay with that, because Myra's gonna play like healer, camp healer druid.
Did we
And,
go through enough stuff to go up a level to 6?
That depends on your current XP.
Well, that's what I understand is how that.
No, and let me again explain that if you made a 5th level character, you have to use all your XP to retro your levels. You're not going to go to 6th level.
Well, but I'm saying but I don't understand how much XP we have or how retro up we would.
Do we level in the game, in this game?
No.
Okay, so we're just level 5, period.
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And any XP you accumulated, you can use to level up your character afterward. That's the only way we can make it sort of legitimate in the AUG system without cheating too much. We're still pushing it, but
for Cat, you have to make a different character, not Ista, until this module ends. You can't bring Ista into the UAG. I mean, like once we finish, you can bring Ista, but
yeah. And just because everybody, we started at 5th level, so we kind of jumped the queue in the system, and that sort of might rub a few people wrong in UAG, understandably. Again, I want to thank everybody. I'm going to stop broadcasting soon. I want to thank everybody.
I have one last question. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I know, annoying.
Not at all.
Is it all right with you if we reset our max HP? That is important. I know.
Yeah, once you do the restoration, that poison is purged from your body, and you guys are back.
So, for the record, we'll take a 3-day rest, which we mostly spend outside.
Mm-hmm. And I may come up with a little nugget for that little adventure, a short counter if I roll something, but I'm gonna back off on that and give you guys a chance to recover. You guys have played 4 sessions and been through hell and poisoned and so on.
So how much XP do we get for the session?